What's up, everybody? Wow, that was a big inhale. How are we all doing tonight? It's Friday night, and I am so excited for tonight's video. We are going to have so much fun. And a little thing, a little bonus for everybody watching tonight. If you can tell me where this is from, you get 5 points. I don't know. 5 points to Gryffindor. Tonight's video, guys, it's our season, as it says, and we're going to have so much fun. I have one of my favorite guests, favorite people, Mr. Fedora himself, Scott Morton, is coming on, but for some reason, he is not here. He looks like he sent a replacement. Ladies and gentlemen, Leefoot.
Hey, how's it going? You
What's
doing
up,
good?
Lee?
Oh, I'm just trying to hang out till the most wonderful president of Wasp could show up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, he's always late. He's never on time. I can't see how he's a bus driver.
And by the way, folks, he's not too far off on that voice. It's actually a really good voice.
Well, yeah. I'm me, so of course it sounds like me. Who else was it gonna sound like? JWoww?
You know, Lee, I don't think Scott might like you stealing his identity, the Mr. Fedora.
Oh, well, I gotta keep it warm for him. Anyway, I hear him calling, so later.
Say it, Lee.
If I could get off this stupid thing. Jesus. No wonder I'm the tech guy.
We're off to a great start, folks.
I can't get the thing.
Irene, how are we
Sorry,
doing
Lee.
tonight? Lee, go away.
Okay, if I don't get Lee to kill me. Here we go. Well, Lord. Hey, guys. How you doing?
Anybody need a hand? Back scratch?
Now you see why I was having such a hard time getting it going. Because I didn't realize that this is my mouse hand. How do you ladies do it with long nails? It's like,
just remember, if your nose itches or you got to pick your nose, which hand to actually use.
Top in the morning to you, ladies.
Right? Irene, I see you. Hello, Irene. Great as always to see you. Marcus from Minnesota Spirit Hunters. What's up, brother? How we doing? Rochelle, how we doing? Irene loves the deep voice.
Thank you. How sweet of you. Now I'll try my Freddy Krueger. How sweet,
well, actually,
fresh meat.
Scott, I see you have yourself a new hat. You don't have your fedora.
Well, no, if you're gonna be Freddy, you gotta have his hat. You can't,
Well, I'll tell you what. I actually have my hat, that special hat, guys, that I said I was gonna be wearing, and I think it's time to put that on. Here we go. Oh, looky. Yes. It goes great with the Hogwarts robe, doesn't it? Let's go with my Gryffindor robe.
It does.
I don't get everything cut. And one of my favorite things about this, there we go. There's a little cockeyed. Which way is it going? There it goes.
It's fun trying to put this stuff on in front of a camera.
Yeah, because everything's backwards. But I love this because
love it.
I'm gonna fly away. Lisa, how we doing tonight? Kendra, love it. Thank you.
He goes with the cute side of things. I go with the paranormal side of things. Speaking of paranormal and Freddy, what would Freddy be?
I would probably say a demon. It would be a demonic. That would be my guess.
And what's that? People that are watching and paying attention to this, we have kids and grandkids and company and all that fun stuff. So you might occasionally hear some noise, and that's all right.
Well, I will tell you this. If I remember ran into Freddy, this would be my reaction. Ready? Guys, I'm going to be screwing with this all night long.
And if it's one of those cute girls in a Halloween Freddy dress up deal, how would you react?
What's that? You're having issues, Scott.
No, you're having issues.
No, you're broken. You're broken up, Scott. I can't really hear you.
I'm really broken up. Ooh. I seen me in there a couple times. I seen me, and I seen Lee Foot. Not you. Not you. Don't tell me. What are you doing here?
What's the matter?
What are you doing here?
Party.
I thought you were giving me till Halloween. What are you doing?
Am I crashing your little fun show here?
I don't know. I don't know about you.
Oh, look who's got his Christmas sweater vest on. Look at that, so pretty. And a new fedora too.
You never thought I'd look so stylish, did you? Well, that's okay. That's okay. I got a few days left. I ain't worried about you. You don't know where I'm at anyways.
Oh, no, I don't. It's going to be hard to find you.
Yeah?
How was it you put yourself again? Hidden Youth #1 blogger.
Did use #1 blogger. But you know what?
It's a small little town. You'll be easy to find.
Did I say to you? I meant Halloween Town.
Oh. I'm behind the skeleton.
You know, that's my buddy there. I don't think I want to give you any clues of where I'm at. I don't want you to see inside my house.
I want to see Queen Latifah. Let's see it.
See, now this is a whole new crowd. They don't know who you are. Was that what you wanted to see?
Hey, what the? What?
You let him hack into your channel?
Don't look at me.
Is this set up?
I'm as surprised as you are.
Is this a setup?
The treats for me.
Maybe I'll get these nice and sharpened for Halloween.
Oh. Yeah, I got claws too.
Don't look at me.
I live in Danville and work at the Domino's there.
Don't steal my identity. I'll give you free food.
Hey, Freddy, fake boy. He works with pizza cutters. Leave him alone.
Care for a slice?
No, I already got one. Thanks.
And I'm not Freddy. I'm Eddie Kruger. Thank you.
What, like cousin
I'm
Eddie?
Freddy's cousin, Eddie.
Is the shitter full? Huh?
Not yet.
What's the matter?
He asked if the shitter was full. I said,
I asked you, cousin Eddie, if the shitter was full.
You know, that's the problem with you masked people. You can't hear what's being said. So
I'm all ears.
What's the topic for today's show?
Halloween fun.
It's our season. For those of you who don't know, this is obviously Mr. C. Him and Scott have a little history. I don't know what he's doing on my show, but then again, I never have control over my. I never have control over my own show, so.
Well, he brought you up specifically when it was me and Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
He brought you up.
Where is your little buddy, by the way? Is he hiding?
Sleeping. He only comes out one day a year like Santa.
Like leaf flipper?
Like
Mr. Claus. Ah.
But the season. How is it ghost hunter season? Isn't every day of the year ghost hunter season? You wake up and say, well, September 15th, it's our season.
Fair enough.
I
think it's
365.
Yeah. I mean,
so,
he's got us there.
It's always
so what's your season, Mr. C? 365, huh?
Halloween 365.
I kind of like that idea. It's like living in a Halloween town.
But I would get a little chunky. All that candy.
A little chunky.
Hey, don't hit below the belt now. Easy there, killer.
No, I'll just go above the waistline.
Easy there, killer.
Luckily, I'm not wearing a belt, so.
No, but you got that cute little hat on, don't you?
Line up, you have something on below the belt. We're happy there, puppy.
I'm going to plead the fifth to that one.
Oh, you bad boy. But Mr. C, I got days.
So what's with the butter knives?
They're good for. Huh? They're good for picking noses.
You gonna pick at your brain?
Yeah, like I said, maybe I'll sharpen these up and keep myself safe this Halloween.
Oh.
Don't worry about that.
Chase after the chipmunks and the squirrels in redneck country.
Actually, think about it this way, and Mr. C, I hope you agree with this one, but could you imagine the shish kebab you can make with those things?
Are you trying to interview him?
He's on the show.
I'm your manager.
I am technically on the show. Technically, I'm on his show. So, you know.
I'm the manager.
When do I ever listen to you, though?
Duck lips, people. Duck lips.
I'm a guest, much like you, on a more popular paranormal blog.
I mean, I won't argue that.
Oh, hitting below. You know, that's it. The glove's coming off.
Oh boy, the fedora is gonna hit the floor.
And I'm going to bring in my friend. Hey.
Uh-oh, he brought in Lee.
Hey. Y'all are being too mean to my buddy there. Y'all need to play nice. Other than that, have fun. How about this? This is a little more fitting. Oh, you're coming to take me away.
You know,
oh no!
I prefer the a picture of you with the silver overlord background. Where's that one? What's the definition to the silver overlord, Mr. Fedora?
I swear it was all his idea.
How about my buddy JWoww?
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I think he would help me out.
I don't
Go get
know.
him.
We've talked off stream. I don't. I can't
Better yet.
100% prove that one.
Better yet, get his wife.
Oh,
Isn't she a co-founder of WASP?
She is, and I don't think I'm going to get her involved.
Shouldn't it be a Founders Day ordeal?
She scares all of us. Sorry.
I mean, I do.
just read what Lee wrote, and they say the sincerest form of flattery is to impersonate somebody, right?
In
I'm
some cases,
pretty sure that your sincerest form of flattery is going to come back at you real soon.
See,
in the
I've
shape
been
of a
able to
bus.
keep you out of my show, so now you're forced your way onto his.
I think it's because he knew you were going to be on here.
Well, who
You got
told
me
him that?
involved-
Mr.
You got me
Consultant?
involved in this. You got me involved in this.
You got yourself involved in this. He was mad because I hacked your show.
No, I already hacked you.
What can I say? I like the numbers. Matt's got the numbers. I need a wider audience.
Just because he's cuter, just because he's got the numbers, just because he's got those cute little floppy ears, doesn't give you the right to crash our little thing here.
Oh.
And by the way, just not interrupt you two, but if anybody watching is interested, these are going to be at the Para Unity Day, the fair. That's where I got mine.
Just on a side note.
What's the, is it going to be the floppy ears or the Fedora Freddy?
Eddie.
Ears.
Sorry, Eddie.
What would happen if we rubbed your belly, Mr. Consultant?
Well, I want to keep this a family-friendly show, so.
There's no
That's
chance
my-
of that happening today.
You're not wrong.
Rub your belly with these?
No, but I got an itch just right back here.
I got a feeling if we ignore him long enough, he'll be all right. He'll leave us alone.
I just wanted to see if this would work. And it kind of does.
You want to see what?
You watch. The ears move the hood just a little bit. I don't know. This show, but the one time we've actually had something like set, like we're gonna have a nice topic, good discussion. All hell broke loose.
Now,
I'm not fighting it, by the way.
Mr. C.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I can't get feminine.
Hey, I got an idea. Where's the picture of Stephanie Flowers at? Yeah.
Who?
Stephanie Flowers. Who?
I don't want to. I don't think it'd be good
Well,
for.
let's see. You had Lee, JY, Angel.
Are you seeing
What
red?
about,
I want to know. Are you seeing red?
what about my good buddy Joel? Where's Joel at? Where's his picture?
I want to know. Are you seeing red? Sorry, Angel.
Scott,
That's the best I
think-
got for you.
Scott, I think you need tighter pants to pull that off.
That's the best. That's the best Angel impression I have.
Well, I mean, you got those claws. Maybe give yourself some scratches. Give a little. That'll make an eye itch real quick.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, Mr. C, sir, why me? Why my show?
Sir,
Hey, I'm afraid of him.
you gotta kiss his butt now?
At least
He hacked my
somebody
show.
is.
He hacked my show. Yes. I gave you access. You had all the permission. He did not. He just magically popped up, and
That's it. From now on, I'm gonna let my best friend, my bosom buddy, my femme de la men, Leefoot, answer for me. Oh, yeah, I said it was open season for Scott, but no, forget it. I got his back. Might be way back, but I got his back.
Wait, did you? Hey, Leefoot. Leefoot. Did you say you got his back or his backside?
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah. Had to
Okay.
clear the throat. But to answer
I don't know
your
if I'm still watching, but I'm sure I got something to say about this.
And I'm sure it won't be nice.
Oh, I'm sure my phone's probably blowing up right about now. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Yeah, he's still here.
Mr. C, you were called out by Marcus, by the way. I know it's hard to see through those thick masks that you have on. I happen to agree with him, by the way.
Oh,
I mean, I did leave your ass behind at the mall, right?
yeah, you did, didn't you?
At least it was a mall.
I thought when they tore down the mall, they'd get you and get rid of it. But
I hid in the boiler room.
And just remember, Scott, just because the building's gone, the spirits don't necessarily leave.
Yeah, that's true enough. See now,
wait
guys,
a minute.
You guys thought that we wouldn't put in some kind of paranormal tip into this, but we were able to spin it around.
Switch this real quick. Time out. You left. No, I don't want to talk to you. He left you at the mall, right, Mr. C?
Well, do you consider running away like a scalded dog, leaving me behind? Because if you watch the video, someone exits the mall first.
Okay.
Now, who could that have been?
There's no video of that.
It wasn't Joel. It wasn't me.
He was laying on the floor.
That would be the man behind the camera, right?
So if you left him at this mall, Scott,
they
tore down the mall.
Right.
If he was still there, you just made him homeless.
I didn't tear it down.
No, but you still left him there. Could have invited him. Let him over to the house.
And Leefoot, you don't know exactly where I live. I would never betray my friend's trust like that. So don't believe what you're reading. Thank you. That's very true, Chris. Very true.
Yeah, this was supposed to be, but this is just us having fun now. I'm still trying to figure out how the heck.
I don't know. It's kind of entertaining.
I think it is. I'm having a good time.
Informative, probably not.
No.
So let's get a little informative. Mr. C, what kind of are you, a spirit, a zombie? Thanks for that answer. So how would you deal with such a entity as Mr. C, their paranormal consultant?
See him like this? Probably bribe with cupcakes.
He looks like he's had one too many cupcakes already.
Have you seen me?
Not below the desk.
That's probably a good thing.
Yep.
So, Mr. C, have you ever thought about taking a trip to Japan?
Japan.
Yeah.
What's in Japan?
Irene wants to borrow you.
Really?
Why him? I'm cuter.
Yeah, but look at me. I'm more marketable.
Cousin or Eddie Kruger here. What's more marketable than Eddie Kruger?
How many fedoras do you think you could sell compared to merchandise with this face?
Actually, Scott, you're my brother, but I mean, a Mr. C, like Halloween decoration, that actually sounds kind of cool.
Looking at your dog hat and Harry Potter outfit, your sense of merchandising is not exactly cemented in one direction there.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So, do you think Holy Water would deal with him?
You want to give me a bath?
We're gonna start this again.
Right? Is this going like an odd way? I mean,
I was just gonna say, are we really starting this again? Oh,
I mean,
Mr.
what's
C,
next? A rolled up sage blunt? Want to give me one of those?
no, Mr. C, let's not get crazy with the baths and rolled blunts and champagne.
Oh, God's living the kid life with champagne wishes and caviar dreams.
So, Mr. C, I haven't seen you since the Friday the 13th video.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Basking in the glory of hell.
No, well, hold on. I like to make my guests feel right at home.
Has it froze over, or is it still kind of toasty?
It's toasty.
Is global warming affecting it down there?
Where do you think it started?
in his shorts.
Uh-oh.
You know, I got one issue. First, you say something about go below the belt or below the desk. And I'm talking about his short.
One issue? You only got one issue? Oh. Oh. All right.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Do I come close to your voice?
No, not even.
No.
No,
At least it was the Halloween one.
True.
I'll bet a game of Rochambeau would make Scott sound more like you.
What's that?
A game of Rochambeau.
Maybe.
That would do it.
You don't know what Rochambeau is, Mr. Fedora?
No, I don't think I do. I thought you were talking about some insect.
I'll grab my boots.
Rochambeau, for the uneducated under the brown fedora, is a game where one person kicks another person in the nuts as hard as they can.
That would probably help me speak like her.
Yeah, that would probably do it.
Right now, I sound a little gruff. Maybe if she smoked about 50 packs a day for the next 20 years, it'll get deep like my voice.
I doubt that.
Paranormal Angel. Hey. How would you deal with it?
See, I have no control over my show. I'm just here. I'm just sitting back.
Him?
What
Him?
What kind of crystals?
Oh, wait, wrong hand. Him?
Yes. What kind of crystals or sage or holy water bath? Because I'm like your favorite friend here.
Yeah, but I like him.
But you dislike me, so we're even.
Yeah.
You do like me.
I do.
I feel something's rotten in the state of Denmark.
What'd you have for lunch?
I don't know.
AJ's?
Well, that could explain why there's something rotten on Philby Lane. Oh,
Oh.
I just had my amps.
Oh, I'm trying to click you out, but you don't. Doesn't work.
Did I say where you live?
Nope. You said where Lee lives. Leefoot.
Wait, did I say Killalea Lane?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. This is getting deep. I need a drink.
Well, I just realized something. We have Angel and Demon. Great movie.
Angel and Demon. Good TV
Yeah, I
show.
don't watch Tom Hanks.
And then you got
I like it.
Mr. Fedora, aka Eddie Kruger.
Are you sure you haven't been drinking?
And you got Leefoot on here. Yeah, I know. Lee,
If you
you're
folks
still
haven't
watching.
figured all the intelligent conversation or lessons or whatever, yeah, that's out the window.
Yeah, it's been gone.
So,
I think you're asking what's this? It's beer.
A bottle? Is it a bottle?
Harpoon plus Dunkin' plus pumpkin, so it's like a pumpkin donut type drink.
So if you want something a little more informative, I think we might as well just postpone this till the week before Halloween at this point. I mean, hey, you know what? You want to come back on too, Mr. C? By all means.
I think you had a choice. I thought you hijacked it.
Yes, I was going to say.
Since we have somebody here that's kind of in tune, and we're just going to act like you're a normal guest there, Mr. C.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
Very unity.
Let's hang out a little bit.
Let's chat, shall we?
Stop being so snarky.
Actually, before you ask him a question, I was kind of curious about something.
I wasn't going to ask him nothing. I was going to ignore him. I was going to ask Angel.
That's what you do to your guest? Well, that's why he's on my show. That's why I get the better numbers. I don't ignore my guests.
Right. It's all about me.
Okay.
When is it not all about you, Scott?
Is that a trick question?
But no, seriously, I'm curious about something. Like, we talk about para-unity all the time, but I was wondering.
Here you
if
go, Irene.
Friend is spirit. Oh, wait, it's over here. It's not working.
Nah, if that only worked.
But
Hey, wait a minute. Whoa, you're a fake. Where's the Freddy glove?
Rawr. Rawr.
You know,
Eddie, I'm not
if you're
Freddy.
going to wear a Freddy Krueger glove, at least commit to it and keep it on.
I'm Eddie, not Freddy.
Doesn't matter.
Freddy's my cousin.
But no, if you befriend a spirit, is that considered para-unity as well?
It could be, yeah. If, say, if you're a
that better?
psychic or you're a medium and you befriend a spirit and have a friendship with that spirit, yeah.
I just thought of that. I was like, we talk about para-unity with other teams and other people and groups, but no one ever talks about the spirit side of it. We befriend a spirit. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I think.
Got a question.
Nope.
So you're saying that if you befriend a spirit, that's para-unity, right?
Yeah. If you're okay with that, yeah. It's your show.
Ah, sorry about that, Casey. Too bad you walked in at a weird time.
So if you befriend a spirit, it's para-unity. Welcome to my friend Harvey here.
Is he
Yes.
a rabbit?
He's my best friend.
Stop
6
it.
foot?
He's a good little boy. He is.
6 foot
I
rabbit?
know where you were going with that. See, I'm not illiterate. I can
Come
read.
on, dog.
So, Angel, I had something in mind to ask you. Oh, I do remember. How do you prepare for anything to do with Halloween and the Wiccan side of things?
Well, not Wiccan.
Okay.
Wicked.
Oh.
Wicked. Something wicked this way comes.
Great play.
But on my side, I have, because I'm a German pagan, I have a couple rituals that I do on All Hallows Eve. And then we have a little bit of like a feast, which is also my wedding anniversary.
Congrats.
And All Hallows Eve is October 31st.
Let
And then
Jay
All
Wow know
Hallows-
I said congratulations or happy anniversary.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
when he wakes up.
He's sleeping right next to me. That's why I'm not showing him. And
Surprised
then,
he's not snoring.
yeah, I'm glad he's not. And then on,
I hear
November-
that while he sleeps, he sucks his thumb a little bit.
that's why I'm not showing him.
Well, to save his reputation, I get it. See, that's a good wife right there.
Yours would be all over it, Jay Wow.
Oh, she would be up close and
Matt.
personal. She would actually take my thumb or my finger and shove it up my nose, put it in my mouth, and she'd screw with me.
Mm-hmm.
And on November 1st, we typically eat leftovers, but then those leftovers are typically offerings, and we'll light candles for all of the ones that have passed over as an offering. And that offering is for anyone that would want to join in on the feast of the ones that have passed over. And then November 4th, I think it is this year, is when Samhain starts. And that is a Wiccan or pagan tradition of like celebrating fall.
Okay.
So that is another two. Go ahead.
I was gonna look this up, but Angel, maybe you should be able to help me with this. When's the next full moon? Because I need to make some moon water.
I have no freaking clue. I have to look it up on my phone every time.
Wait, you should know.
Who should know?
Either one of you.
You should know.
Yeah, you know everything.
I'm not a female sheep. I mean, it's not like all of us are not sitting in front of some kind of computer or something that would be able to tell us such things.
You are.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. When's the next full moon?
Wednesday, October 20th, 2021.
Ooh,
Did
crap.
you
That's
get that?
coming up. Oops. I gotta get my stuff together. Oopsie.
You know,
Sorry, folks.
you are ignoring the chat down there.
Hey,
I
hey,
am not.
hey, you up there, quit tickling him.
Ooh. Wait, that's not you.
I will get somewhere. There we go. It's a lot harder to move around these things than you realize.
I didn't even know this one. Casey says there's a kind of unusual practice, I'd say so, in some cultures where people can legally marry spirits.
Do you get half their stuff?
You two want to find out?
Will you marry? We're going on a way different way. Let's.
Well, I mean, you were talking
Enough.
about bathing him earlier, so I mean, that's only fair.
I'm just having fun with them before my little surprise for him on Halloween.
I couldn't resist.
I'm gonna keep jumping time zones so you can't get to me.
Speaking of time zones, you should see how difficult it is to work with so many different teams right now. My time zones are all screwed up. I have to actually put Eastern time, Pacific time, Central time. Oh, it's fun.
Yeah, but you see the difference? Doesn't matter. He's got to get the numbers up before he can get the other groups in.
First, I got to figure out where I'm at.
You are in Warren, Pennsylvania.
From the background, I'm not. Like my view?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, folks, this video, if you're expecting some kind of educational side of it, yeah, this
That
is all.
option's left a long time ago.
Yeah, I
That-
lost
That's
control.
not true. Angel has brought us back to saving graces and
Leave it to Angel.
taught us
most
some
part.
stuff.
Lives up to your name.
You don't know me very well.
No.
You know, Angel probably brought us up a little bit on the educational side, but then Scott will break out the leaf foot picture and it'll go right back down again.
No, I got a feeling he's been quiet for a while, so he might be heading my way. So if
somebody's still on YouTube. They got 6 people on Facebook, 1 person on YouTube. So, guys, if you have any questions for Mr. C, Angel, or Mr. whatever, back scratcher, feel free to have at it.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just kicking around in the background, being Leaffoot, all elusive and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lee. He's gonna smack me around when.
Probably. Wait, that's Moon?
New Moon.
Uh-oh.
Referring to the doggy.
Oh, actually, I know what she's talking about. No.
Hey.
Heather, how you doing?
Hey, Heather. What's up?
I think I found there's your new Halloween costume right there.
Arrgh. You made it.
I'm going to let you handle this one. No, here. Folks, imagine this.
Casey?
You see this, you
It
get the
depends on if you're
feathers, and
naughty
you
or
hear
nice.
tickle. No, if I see that and there's feathers and I hear tickle, no, thank you. Never sleep again.
1, 2, the feathers coming for you.
Have a good night, Scott.
Bye, guys.
Hi, Miss Scott.
3, 4. Close your feathers, drawers. I don't know.
Yeah, but isn't that Freddie's little song? What would Cousin Eddie's song be? Huh?
1, 2, close the shitter door.
Or one sparkly glove and
Yeah, there's no chance this is educational.
No. This was supposed to be a nice parent unity. We have teams on, but
It's supposed to be
This
about
works.
Halloween. The only creepy thing is Glamour Boy down there.
hey Scott, you got a little something right here, bud. I can see it.
No, it's more like right here and right there. In the
I
nose.
was just
Hey,
he
no.
goes to do that and sneezes.
Don't let him trim that gnome little beard that he's got going on there. What happened to the Bushman beard that you used to have?
Irene, I've lost all control.
Too many people were calling me Santa.
Oh,
Which, by the way, Which by the way, actually, Scott, I'm going to tell them my idea for you. So, Mr. C. Angel, imagine this, if you will. That face, right? Nice big white beard for Christmas with Christmas lights and ornaments stuffed into his beard.
What about a
I think
glitter
that would
beard?
good. There you go.
Yeah, I like the glitter beard idea.
Back scratches. Better than waking up to Scotty Kruger appearing at the foot of your bed at night just as he pulls on some rubber gloves. No. I swear, if I
For
hear
your
that sound,
nightly
snap.
exam, dry or lotioned.
If I hear that and tickle, mm-mm. Glad you guys are watching. No, if I hear the rubber gloves and then I hear a hee hee, you're gonna hear me say no.
Bye, guys.
So, Scott, you have a question, or Eddie?
Well, I like to get deep to clean. This helps me clean very good and deep. Gets any corn nuggets out.
Just imagine a squeegee. Oh, Jesus. See, folks, I've lost all control of this. I don't know. We're winging this.
When was the last time I ate corn?
6 months ago. Holy crap. Yeah, it's time for a shower.
Oh, Lord, this is definitely going the wrong way.
Well, at least there's one thing we definitely know about this video. This isn't getting monetized.
Probably not. Remember how I asked if I could snag this video from you earlier?
Don't worry, I'll
think
share
I'm
it.
revoking that request.
I'll share it everywhere for you. Scott wanted you to see this. Oh,
We can't get a word in with Mr. C talking so much.
Hey, I'm busy listening about 6-month-old corn up the old cornhole.
I'm the great Cornholio. Boy, well, I'm going to butcher everything tonight.
including
I haven't even had full beer yet.
What's that?
Boy, I can't even pick up the beer with this.
Marcus, what would it be like if Paranormal Consultant hosted his own show? I don't
Good
know.
question.
Just like that?
I'll let you know when that happens. It's almost a year now.
When was the last time you hosted your show, Matt?
Not anytime this week.
Because what's his name took over.
Well, no, actually, take it back.
everybody
Last night with Matt Tyler.
That
was
true.
a really good one. I enjoyed chatting with him. But yeah, Spokane Ghost Crew. I mean, those guys are freaking amazing. They asked me to just host the StreamYard. By the way, if you folks are wondering, this is the website we are using to, feed all you guys. And I was just asked just to start the show up and everything. They'll do their own thing, and I'll just kind of be a moderator. Yeah, I ended up just hosting the whole damn thing. But that's all right. It's all in fun. It's all para-unity. It's all... it's all...
At least you got offered to host a show. This guy up here won't even put me on a show.
You know what?
I got a
Thank
you.
You
know what? Scott, I think your next show... Now, get back here.
My next show, what?
Here, help me out, folks in the audience.
Whoa, zero.
I think that Mr. C over here should host Mr. Fedora's next show.
What do you think, Sonny? Should we let him be on the show? Zero. Oh, dumb boy.
He chooses his own guest, his own topic, all that good stuff, and he just takes over Warren Area Society of Paranormal. Again.
What? I can't hear you. I have no ears.
That's all right. You can play it back later.
I got a yes.
Just call me
No,
Bones.
you got 2 yeses.
Daddy.
Oh, I got a yes.
I don't know if I could take him seriously with a cartoon.
Maybe sounds good.
I think they're saying all that because of my impersonation of Jack Skellington.
I vote yes, so I got to vote.
Hey, Fedora, what would Leafwood say? Huh? How would he respond to that?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him?
I'll ask him. Where's the picture?
Is he on?
Hey, Leafwood.
He went
Wait,
back into
what?
He
hiding.
took off.
He went back into hiding.
Hey, hold on. Let us ask the youngest member of WASP and see what he says.
Where's he or she at?
Let me get him. Hey, Lad, can you come here?
Irene,
We'll get
in
you
all
on the Irene.
seriousness,
We'll get you
Come
on.
here.
that's something we can work on. The biggest thing is time zone differences. We'd have to figure that out, but I'm not opposed to inviting you on.
Yeah, I'm not either. Actually, believe it or not, guys, I'm actually booked up until the last week of November.
Congratulations.
Wow.
I'm already working
I
on
heard
December.
Scott's free next weekend.
What's
Hi,
that?
Lex.
Hi.
Hi, bud.
Lex, the question is a guy in red allowed to take over Uncle Scott's channel?
For 1 night.
Do it for the puppy. Do it for the puppy. Do it for
Say
the
yeah.
puppy.
Say yeah.
Say no.
If you say yes, Uncle
He
Scott will give
said
you
no.
He
a
said
lot
no.
of cupcakes.
I'm coming for you, kid.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I'll protect you.
Really? Do you think you will? No. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Happy Halloween.
Okay, we'll see you later, Scott. See you later.
Good seeing you, buddy. I expect my dues, which are cookies, by the way. My membership dues from him.
No, that was
chocolate
that
chip
was
cookies.
adorable. That was definitely adorable.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
as long as nobody says no.
Since we're off topic as usual here, where's the infamous black fedora at?
Black fedora.
Yeah, don't you always wear your black fedora on all these little videos?
I'm Eddie.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, never mind. I was looking for my cowboy hat. My cowboy hat's across the room. So
Is that better?
Yeah, I'm content with that.
I think I almost stepped on
Is that
you.
better?
No, I don't like that last one.
Sweet. What kind? Chocolate chip? Better not be oatmeal raisin.
why?
Fortune
I love
cookies.
that. Oh, I love those too.
You okay?
And Casey's still working on a Thanksgiving fedora for Scott. Just
Just
gotta
take
find
them from me
feathers.
in the dreams. I'm using them for my hands, all the feathers.
So, enlighten me, Matt. What's the Thanksgiving fedora all about?
Well, you know Jay well. You know Jason. Well,
Sure.
we were talking and we challenged everybody in my audience to create a full fedora for
Exactly.
Mr. Fedora. Basically, think of an ugly sweater contest, but
Was the ugly fedora contest?
we lost Angel.
So, Mr. C, what's C stand for? Crazy? Cooper? Koopa?
Why do you want to know?
Crack? Crack
Mr.
gills?
Crack.
Mr. Crack.
Cookies?
Mr. Cookies.
Like cookie, nom 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 nom.
Are you
You know, he
Cookie
doesn't-
Monster?
I'm going outside to enjoy my.
He doesn't really stand out as
I like
Mr.
peanut butter
Cookie
and
to me.
chocolate.
You
What's
say
that?
peanut butter and chocolate chip?
Yeah,
Yeah, Mr.
cookies,
That just sounds pretty good, actually.
right?
Peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. That sounds really good.
Right.
Crap, now I'm hungry.
Well, I heard he does make some pretty good cupcakes. Maybe he'll send some
No,
Oh,
I
no,
don't.
the grandkids
cookies
do.
your way.
Those
This
grandkids
person
yes.
would know.
Ooh, they are
Boy, I
good.
came point right. These things are horrible. I don't know how Freddie does it.
You put those on in your sense of direction.
He's
Just goes.
a figment of your imagination. How do you think he does?
He takes them off, Then he runs to the scene. While he's sneaking, pops it back on and goes, how sweet, fresh meat.
And then I see him just arrive at his
The
victim.
question is, though, since he's in dreams, can't he just teleport? You wouldn't have to run.
I don't know. I'm Eddie, not Freddy. You know this stuff.
Related.
Freddy teleports. Eddie runs.
Right.
And I can just see this one. You just hear it jingle, 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 jingle. He goes to put it on, can't get it on. Oh, hold on, just one moment.
Here, flap, 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 flap. Sweet. Fred.
Give me a minute.
Welcome.
Yeah, folks.
Prime time. Yeah.
Again, not educational. The only thing paranormal about this video is us, except Angel's angelic, but the rest of us were just we're out there.
Use these for forks.
Isn't that why you wanted me on?
It got so bad we needed a chaperone.
She is looking at us like we lost.
How about you bring the little kid back on? I think he's got a better mentality than the rest of us, right?
Well, I had to put you guys on mute and mute the camera because I had to be a mom for a few minutes.
Uh-oh.
How dare you?
Since JWoww is sleeping, I had to step up and be a mom for a little bit.
I'm just going to toss them all out. There we go. Here's a new one. Freddie Mercury Cougar. Hey, what's happening? I am the champion.
If anybody can record this and cut that clip out and send it to me.
Too bad that you're not able to.
Since he's making fun of Freddie Mercury, I kind of got a challenge for Scott here. Anyone remember the 70s movie Blazing Saddles? Anybody?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. There's one part at the very end of Blazing Saddles when the fight breaks out into the studios. There's one scene with Dom DeLuise where he's filming some sort of musical where they're doing a dance to the song called the Frenchman Stink.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see Scott do the Frenchman Stink dance.
I don't know that one.
Too.
I know Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Ready to go.
We're men. We're men in tights. We run around the forest looking for fight.
You know, I was just when you were saying, Mr. C, about the Blazing Saddles, my mind went back to older movies. For some reason, the producers came into my head, and I thought of Springtime for Hitler, watching him do that.
Or
not the actual, like the original,
pretty,
the 57.
Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay.
Yeah, we're not doing anger management.
And I pity a woman who's not me today.
If you don't want me to hijack your show, you will do the Frenchman Stink.
What the F was that, Fedora?
Yikes.
This is me cutting loose on somebody else's show. See, I couldn't be the sound special on my show.
Whose show is it? It's his, right?
It's Angel's. You get one Dunkin' Pumpkin in me, and I'm done.
See, folks, Scott's a cheap date. I saw that. He almost.
I'm waiting for it to come out his nose.
What's that?
I'm waiting for it to come out your nose.
No, I haven't drank any yet. No. That's for my fans only page.
That's Irene. That's after only like 4 beers. 4 of those, and maybe he'll think about it.
What's those things called? My only fans. Fans.
I don't know. You have the website, not me.
No.
Did I hear that Scott's the new spokesman for My Shiny Hiney? You know, bleaching kit. Is that what I heard?
Do I look like
He
I
tested
have a
it out.
shiny?
Do you look like you like a nice clean sphincter? Yeah, you do.
Because
Well,
I'm
not
the
if he's
big
pulling
cornholio.
6-month-old corn out of it. If he's pulling 6-month corn out of that, he doesn't use it that often then.
He probably doesn't penetrate that too far in there. So
Just enough to where it tickles.
Let's not start bringing up penetration and tiny bums, and the show went way off the deep end.
Little.
Timeout. We're calling a timeout. Reset.
Please.
And scene. The Brazilian abs. Brazilian buns of steel.
Like, I bet you could get the same thing with those nice little claws of yours.
Is
You
this
need to wax.
becoming informational?
When did my shows usually?
hey, I do got a question though. Did you see that little EI at the top of the screen before the show started?
Okay. No.
Then it's not educational.
And in my show, never will be.
Not
Always you know, folks, if you've seen my show before, you know we go on tangents. Well, this one, we walked up to the tangent cliff, looked over and went, ha, and dove head first.
It's like cookies. Dove in.
Well, you yell cookies, I yell cupcakes, but same thing.
Yeah, I'll bet Angel yells cosmic brownies, don't you?
The red bear?
Oh, you ass.
Oh, he is red, isn't he?
The Sherman bear.
Yeah, for some reason in my head I thought it was white, but
Well, you don't like the bear that goes, my hind's clean.
I don't like anything that's dressed in red.
Including me?
You might want to look at your
Your This is burgundy.
sweater.
Burgundy's red.
Okay, Ron.
No, burgundy wine.
Burgundy's red.
Okay,
Are we really going to
Ron
argue
Burgundy.
about colors,
Yes.
Mr. Crack?
Burgundy and red.
I know my primary colors.
What's your primary colors?
Red, blue, yellow, green.
Your primary colors are probably white, gray, and fedora.
oh boy.
And fedora, huh?
Well, we hit the hour mark, and
Are you
I
worried
think-
about time?
kind of, yeah.
I thought you said you were going to do this till like midnight.
I didn't say which time zone.
So you're a couple hours away since we're on California time.
Yeah.
All right. So, since I hijacked your show, let's take a topic that the fans might get interested in. What does Halloween mean to you? Fedora, start.
This isn't a fedora. Is it a fedora?
It's a fedora.
Is it? Is it?
It's a fedora.
I mean, technically, I guess it would be, right?
I don't know. I digress. Hat dog boy.
But
Oh,
he asked you first. It's his show.
Halloween to me is numerous things. There's a lot of history behind it with Druids, Celtics, pagan holidays, and such. And I love some of them. Like we light jack-o'-lanterns now, pumpkins instead of turnips. But I still enjoy doing that. However, for more my personal taste,
Which is what I asked.
I'm getting there. You gotta let my mind work there. I'm too busy chasing people around with feathers and corn nuggets and such.
Corn nuggets. Going back to that again, huh?
Chasing people with corn nuggets.
Settle down, Mr. Consultant.
The imagery. No.
I'm sorry. So, not so much Halloween Day itself. As the season gets a little closer, is that I find myself enjoying more movies like more family friendly movies
The Apple Dumpling Gang.
like Halloween Town, Nightmare, Nightmare Before Christmas, Children of the Corn. There's
You
two
went back to
movies.
porn, didn't you?
There's two movies that I definitely have to watch every Halloween season. That's one kind of well known is the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh yeah,
I gotta watch that every year.
that's a
And
great
one
movie.
that's a little less known nowadays is Dr. Seuss's This Is Grinch Night.
Yes, I remember Grinch Night.
So
That was a good one.
that kind of gets me in the Halloween spirit. And then I seem to end up at my good friend's Lee's house, dressed up in some kind of character and scaring little kids. Of which I still hold a grudge against Miss Heather because she let this poor little kid that me and Lee was terrifying and torturing. She brought him a couple pieces of candy instead of having him come down and get him himself.
I don't know why, but I thought you were going to say she brought him a paintball gun to scare you guys away.
What?
I thought you were going to say Heather brought. I know your team. I thought you were going to say Heather brought you a paintball gun to shoot you and Lee to chase you away.
No, she was protecting the kids from me and Lee. We were scaring the hell out of this poor little kid. He wouldn't come down and get candy.
Paintball gun.
I don't even think that would have. I don't think even that would have worked. He was pretty scared. That day I was dressed as I think I was just a simple zombie. And Lee was dressed as a mask wearing, machete wielding maniac.
Chucky?
Yeah, I can see Lee as Chucky. Mr. Leefoot as Chucky.
All right, so when you think of Halloween, you think about like horror movies and stuff like that. That's your Halloween thing, right?
One of many things.
Okay. So
when I was younger, I used to do tarot readings and use rune stones on Halloween for my friends. Once a year, they'd come over, and I would give them use the stones to give them a reading for the year.
They come over and get stoned.
Once a year. So it's many things. It's feeling, it's the energy in the air, the magic, the colors, the what could be behind every mask.
a kid, usually.
Winnie, I
or
smell children.
That just, I'm not even going to say what that sounded like, so I'm just going to leave that one at that. Mr. Paranormal Consultant, what's the meaning of Halloween for you?
Well, when I was a kid, it was obviously candy.
Candy.
Time to get candy, get all hyped up as much as I wanted. Ever since I got into the field, though, it's changed. Halloween for me is a time for the paranormal community to come out of the woodwork. Year round, a lot of paranormal teams have to kind of not be so out there with their teams and what they do because a lot of people don't like it. Halloween, though, everyone's focus turns to the paranormal, turns to Day of the Dead. It turns to celebrating the dead. It turns to a bunch of different practices, which there's a huge history about. And actually, not to throw anyone's names out there, but Josh Morris had a really great show last night about it on the Everything Paranormal show on the history of Halloween and how it started and how where we at today. But so for me, it's more of a chance to come out and explain to people more about the paranormal and explain what we actually do. And also for me, it's a time to where it's kind of like all the BS of the year, everything we've been dealing with, this is the time to start looking at next year. We made it through a year. This is the time to kind of, it's that deep breath right before the finish line. Like, finally, we're here. We made it through. Let's reflect. And plus, once it gets colder out, all those damn bugs go away. And I love that.
Right.
All right. So you're loving for Halloween's more to the spiritual side.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. And obviously, I loved all the movies.
Well, yeah. Why is it that like every other day of the year nobody really cares about horror movies too much, but except for when it turns October 1st, everyone's got to watch horror movies.
Unless
You ever notice that?
I see that. We'll get there. Unless you're at some, I'm not going to name it, but big name super center. October 1st means start putting out Christmas decorations, which, by the way, that irritates me.
Hi, Sarah.
Yep.
Sarah,
Yeah, I personally think that Christmas needs to stop being put out in October and be put out after Halloween's done.
Did you guys see this picture?
Did
on
you really
Facebook
not
that's
know
going
what
around?
a corn nugget was, Marcus?
You just now saw that? Corn nuggets
Well,
are
I
freaking
was
delicious, by the way.
working on the internet to find one of my favorite costume as a kid was this one.
Wait,
Your
that's
favorite
you?
costume as a kid was a corn nugget?
Right.
No, wait, that's actually you. I can see it in the studio.
What?
Is that you?
Yeah, I'm right here. You see mine?
That
Are you
picture.
drinking?
Tell me that picture is you. You say that's you. It's going on right now.
It's not me.
Still going on.
No, it's not me. Well, that's in the 80s. We had costumes like this, and I dressed like that as a kid, and that was one of my favorite kids' costumes.
Was you the little girl?
Why do you have to tell my secrets?
Just asking.
And I see Leaffoot.
It costs a lot of money to grow this and look like this.
And I see
What?
Leaffoot in the background there.
Why does your character look like
I see that now.
why does your favorite costume look like a character from A Bug's Life?
Bug's Life was never thought of back then. See,
Well, why
you
look
had to
like
blow up. That's an inflatable head.
I think we need to start doing throwbacks. What do you think, folks? Do you want? I want to see thumbs up in the chat. Who wants to see Mr. Fedora? It's over there, like that. Hey, go back and watch it. I want to see that throwback.
Or like a Throwback Thursday vlog or something?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, you can do that. Throwback
Favorite
Thursday.
costumes of Halloween's past?
Speaking of, have you seen some of those old costumes? Like that one? Like the Mickey Mouse ones and Donald Ducks, the Goofies, and some of those other ones. Those things, you want to talk about creepy. If I saw that wandering the street, I wouldn't give it candy. I'd beat the crap out of it.
You are an adventurous soul, aren't you there?
Yeah. Seriously, if I'm outside just relaxing, enjoying the night, and something like that walked up onto my property at me, demanding candy, I'd kick it. I would just drop kick that. And
So this
like
poor
the
little kid
frog-
would get drop kicked.
dressing up like that, oh yeah, I'm not ashamed. And Throwback Thursday, Scott, looking pretty good.
Better break out your old Polaroids. We're going down memory lane.
No,
That would be a good show.
Hey, I would gladly host that show.
Well, obviously, I don't have control over mine. You've already hacked Scott's before, so.
So Scott's more of the nostalgia side. You're more spiritual side. But what about Angel? What's the spirit of Halloween mean to her?
I could be me. Soon as October 1st hits, I could be who I am. And nobody can judge. I can dress the way I want. I can look the way I want. I can wear my makeup the way I want. I can be in festival gear all the time, and nobody has to look at me funny.
You see, that's one thing that I was kind of talking about. You know, the paranormal comes out of the woodwork around this time because of that focus being on Halloween. However, this is also why throughout the entire year, I actually have, paranormal consultant on my truck. I've handed out business cards. I wear, my hoodie. I'll wear a shirt, whatever. I'll promote that crap year round. I want people to see that what we do is no offense, demonic, satanic, evil, stuff like that. They need to understand that there is a positive side to all of this.
Are you saying no offense to your guests there?
He's already hacked my show once. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm trying to be respectable.
You never respected me.
You don't hack my shows. Well, you did that once, but
I let you get away, didn't I? I respect you.
Well, you respect me after.
And it went south again, didn't
I
it?
was just going to say, were you the one that wanted to turn this?
I meant after the show.
I mean, the corn nuggets are back then. I do what I want. Absolutely. And that's the other thing, too. Nothing against you, Angel, because I know you kicked my ass, too. But I feel like we as a paranormal community should be able to be ourselves. I mean, granted, if I walk around like this in summer, I may get some looks. But you would get some looks. I don't know about you. Up in your area, they might get used to you by now. But
I think he needs to wear the hat while driving his bus. You know how many looks he gets.
even throw you one better. The hands too.
The what?
Come on, I'm bored.
Freddie did play a ghost. Freddie did play a bus driver in the second movie.
Is that what inspired you to be a bus driver?
Well, yeah.
Freddie driving a bus and Freddie's dead.
You can't think of any better reason, could you?
Besides the wheels on the bus?
That really doesn't work it for me now.
I thought you wanted to be a bus driver because you loved the song Wheels on the Bus. What's your favorite song?
Yeah, that's what it is.
You guys heard about what I did, right? Angel, Mr. C.
What'd you do?
So somebody made the mistake of having me live on his bus to where his riders could hear me during one of my live videos, and I found out about it. So I told everybody on the bus, I said, hey, why don't you all just sing one of Scott's favorite songs, The Wheels on the Bus, just over and over and over for him. He did.
Did it happen?
Yeah. You can see how thrilled he is.
Yeah. Yeah, because, this guy goes on every other freaking time the wind blows to the east.
Hey, I passed that torch. Brian
Hey,
does that now.
he's getting the videos out there and getting the views. Don't be hating on his plans.
Well,
Why do you think I hacked his show?
Are you like his honey?
He's my PR guy.
Maybe I'm like a guardian angel for him, huh? Speaking up for him because, maybe he doesn't want to.
Maybe.
After this show, you guys should know by now I speak my mind. There is no filter.
No?
No. I'm going to put a filter in my coffee. Joke's on you. I don't drink coffee.
You want to see something scary? You see it?
What, your beard?
You can't just send this and not say what is going on in this picture.
What do you mean? You can't see?
Who is this?
Is that young Scott playing with a set of balls?
I love the hair.
Wait,
I was
that
about
another
14.
afro.
What's that?
Did
Is
you
that
have
a
an
mullet?
afro?
A what?
Afro.
No, it wasn't an afro.
It looks like there's a cat sleeping on someone's head. One of the paws down the right side as we're looking at it, and a tail on the other side swinging out. Anybody else see that, or is it just me?
No, I
Well,
agree.
you got animals on your head there. But yeah, I was about 12, about 14 in that picture. Dead squirrel. I thought I looked pretty good back then.
Something tells
So,
me that wasn't you.
what's with the significance of the Throwback Thursday sneak preview here? Was it a Halloween costume?
Yeah, I was just having a little fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't tell it was me.
There was no fedora, so I don't know.
Oh, you still have that up. That was me at the skating rink.
I was going to say, was that you dressed as Vanilla Ice?
That was me at the skating rink thinking that I was pretty cool.
Ain't nothing more vanilla than that.
No doubt.
Wait a minute, time out. I think your zipper's down, Scott.
No, it's not down. Pants
Hey,
was
that would
definitely
explain
red.
why he thought he was cool. He had a draft.
AC, all right.
It was cold.
Was the water cold?
Okay, since y'all are doing the flashback, you want to see one of JWoww when he was a
flashing.
baby?
The flashing.
Not my idea.
Oh.
Sure, I'd be happy to see.
That's JWoww and his mommy when he was a baby. Oh, wait, I got one better. He
Good
hates
thing
this
he's
picture.
Good thing he's
And since
asleep.
he's sleeping, he can't yell at me.
Right? Nice.
That's the benefit of having a house where you don't have any pictures of me when I was little. Oh, wait, never mind.
There has to be at least one in there.
Oh, yeah, we got one.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but that last picture of JWoww, he looked constipated.
Wait,
Probably took a poop.
wait. Oh, I can't do it.
I'll tell you what, it definitely looked a lot better than skating rink with the zipper down.
See that little cutie in the back? That's me.
Hey,
Oh. I mean, come on, Scott. That
it
smile
looks
just says
better
my
than-
zipper's down.
Yeah, that's the only picture I have of me.
So, what about like Halloween costumes, Scott? You got any pictures of your old Halloween costumes?
no, I don't.
I had
I
one
don't.
of mine. I had one of mine, and I burned that thing.
So,
You are lucky. I saw that in the backstage. You're lucky.
so like you did
What?
like a zombie pub crawls and stuff like that. Don't you have any like old pictures of when you dressed up in the zombie pub crawl?
I was about 5 years old in that picture.
That reminds me of the face after a really good poop.
I was definitely content.
No, I had one. Do you guys remember early 90s when Sonic the Hedgehog was out and it was really big? I had one of those costumes, and I'll tell you what, you look nothing like Sonic.
You say that Sonic was big at one point?
Yeah, when it first came out for Sega Genesis.
You weren't around for that.
The hell I wasn't. How old do you think I am? Actually, I won't say. Everybody in the chat, take a guess. If you already know, don't say it. But how old do you think I am? Mentally, anything below 10, you're right. Uh-oh.
She took off. He took off. I guess we're on our own.
Oh, darn. I remember a year when I dressed up as Pikachu. 40s, 38, 42. Hey, really?
You're what, 27?
Let's see if you're still on when I get back. I have to go pick up my 15-year-old daughter. Okay. Actually, Rochelle's the closest.
What do you think about that picture?
What picture?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
You all right, Creeper?
I missed it.
You missed it.
Yeah, I was looking at the chat.
It wasn't that entertaining.
I don't know what was funny here, Mr. C's reaction, or just the fact that I actually did it out of instinct.
Oh, yeah.
So, Angel, he put up that picture, and I went, "Oh yeah, that's good, yeah."
I just got to ask, were you wearing the red hood or did you pay a zombie to try to bite him?
That was me.
Well, you're trying to give him a hickey.
What's that?
You were trying to give him a hickey?
He was
I was
trying to
playing
do the old
around.
Joe. He was trying to do the Joe Biden snip. I saw about 50 of those memes today. I'm sorry. Whisper sweet nothings. How old? Okay, so I am 35.
You're young.
Tell my body that.
He is.
You're
tell my
young.
body-
You're
I was
younger than I am.
I was whispering sweet nothings into his ear, and he was enjoying every moment of it.
Okay, I can probably leave now.
I've had these gloves for quite some time now.
Yeah, I don't know if I really like that creepy look on your face in that one last picture.
Yeah, but Stephanie looks like she was enjoying it.
Uh-huh.
We won't. Yeah, we'll just leave that.
First dates. Oh, so,
just a baby Matt. Baby
yeah.
Matt. You're just a baby Matt. I'm the oldest
You're
one.
not.
Oh, never mind.
I'm
Creeper's
not.
about 500 years old, right?
Oh.
What?
Nothing. There's some weird noises coming from your camera.
Not from mine.
Beer cap.
Yeah, I was moving
No,
my
it sounded
cap
like
around.
it sounded more like chains, and I was like, and after that last picture, I'm afraid to ask.
You talking
Yeah,
about
that's
that? Yeah, couple times.
So, actually, I want to turn this around. Yeah, we can go back. We're going back.
After an hour and a half, now you want to turn it around.
Yeah, sure, why not? So, Mr. C, you
Do you
asked
still
us
have
about.
viewers here?
Yeah, we still have people watching. You guys are awesome. I don't know how you guys have lasted, but Mr. C, you asked us that question. I'm gonna turn that to you. What does Halloween mean for you?
Halloween means for me is the opportunity to be what I want to be.
And if you really think about it, he said he lives
Use your
Halloween every day.
imagination, come up with a creative character or even a pop culture icon. It's great how you want to be. Freedom for creativity.
We heard that already 10 minutes ago.
From me.
Right. Plagiarism, much.
Well, it's better than I like to watch the Apple Dumpling Gang for Halloween.
Don Knotts is really good, and so is Tim Conway, okay? Let's not knock legends.
Speaking of legends,
Oh.
guess what TV
Fortunately,
show I
will-
just finished?
I'm like hideous underneath here, so that's why I love Halloween.
Speaking of absolute legends, I just finished for the second or third time a TV series that is absolutely amazing, not just for comedic value, but a little bit of history and insight, and that's MASH.
Was what?
MASH.
MASH.
I thought you were going to say Reno 911.
River
that's
911.
great.
And to answer your chat there real quick.
Officer Dangle.
Irene, I am 46 years old, so I don't know your age, but
We don't ask that. On since beginning.
me too. I love MASH. The Monster MASH was a graveyard.
No, seriously, if you like history and with a little bit of comedy to it, MASH is amazing. It is such a great show.
Yeah, but what about the movie that it was kind of the basis for? I mean, outside the book, naturally, but there was a movie prior to the show.
Now, I'm going to go and say one of my favorite shows was Cheers.
That's actually what I've just started again for like the third time.
And thing is, I probably like it a little more because I actually went to the original Cheers, the Bull and Finch, where the show is based off of. But the bar itself is really small. It's nothing like on the TV show.
See, what I like to do with at least when I'm watching Cheers is I'll watch it up until that episode where Frasier leaves, and then I'll start watching Frasier, and then I'll watch Frasier, and then I'll go back to where it cuts off. I love Frasier. Frasier was awesome.
One of the favorite characters of Cheers was Ernie Pantuni. Quiet. Coach.
Oh, I knew who you were talking about. I just was waiting for something else to come with that.
Is there more that's needed to be said after that? Let's take a moment to recognize that William Shatner actually went into space this past day or two.
You know, Mr. C, did you see that video? Have you seen the launch and everything?
Yeah, I heard something about it.
I'll tell you what. In all seriousness,
Now you want to be serious?
We've made so many advancements in the last 100 years about space that the fact that we can actually launch a rocket, I mean, it's suborbital, granted, but to launch it to come straight back down, basically, that to me is cool as hell.
They do that with
carnival ride.
They do that with kids' rockets all the time. Up.
Yeah, these go a little bit higher though. But I mean, just the fact that if you think about it, it's only a matter of time before it becomes like an attraction. Like they actually call it a space ride, and you would literally go up into suborbit. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm staying on Earth.
But the question is, though, is to do the ride, did he have to do like the astronaut training too?
No, I don't think he did.
Else too.
Maybe he's like 90 years old.
He's 90.
Maybe by that, yeah. And he said it felt like somebody was sitting on his chest, but I think.
Were you sitting on his chest?
No, it's me. Oh, Lee popped on.
This hat is not very comfortable.
This one's a little warm, but I love it. It's entertaining. But I think by the time it becomes like an actual ride or an amusement or whatever, it's open to the public type thing, I think once they figure out how to take care of
Happy,
the G
happy
force,
Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy. Sorry.
you scared me.
I heard you like a fainting goat, though.
Something moves. But I think once they figure out like all the
Okay,
stress,
I'll knock it off.
I don't care. It's been an hour and 35 minutes. If I would have cared, I would have stopped this by now. But I think once they figure out,
Did you
once
forget
they figure out
somebody
the
else hijacked
physical, the physical stress of space travel, I think then they won't have to worry about the training aspect of it. They'll just be like, just a waiver. You just sign a waiver in case something happens. Just in case you blow up.
So, the heck was that?
I'm outside.
Still, what was it?
That was a cougar in the background.
I'm outside, and it was a car going by.
That was a mountain lion.
Or Zeke?
Zeke's in the house with the baby. Sorry, with Lex. He's not a baby anymore.
No, he's getting up there in age. You know, that big whopping 8?
6.
Casey.
Mm-hmm.
No. No. Here, Scott and Angel, I'll send this to you guys since JWoww's asleep.
Well, we can see it in your glasses, naughty boy.
Not that.
Oh, that was the other tab.
Yeah. I dropped that down.
Country bumpkins gone wrong.
So,
that's really cool because she froze up, but we could hear you laughing.
Sorry. Yeah, my phone, if I switch screens, I freeze. Sorry.
You like your face was expressionless, like frozen, and we could hear you laughing.
So probably not something to put on the stream, I would imagine.
No, I don't.
All these poor
so.
people sitting here.
If you guys, how about this? If you guys want to know what picture was sent, just message me privately because this is not a live picture.
I
It's
didn't
not
get
dirty.
nothing.
No, you should have.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to look at it.
I didn't
I
get
don't have your
nothing.
Facebook. You'll have to send me a friend request, Mr. C.
No, I'll send you a friend request.
Okay.
You're killing me, Smalls. How many more things I could butcher tonight?
And Throwback Thursday back again.
Oh, by the way, somewhere in there somebody said Bewitched. Yes, I like Bewitched too.
Yeah, Bewitched is good. I like Bewitched.
I grew up watching
that's not
Bewitched.
Genie, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I was gonna say. I think you just
And Genie.
switched it over.
What about the Munster
Munsters was fun.
You know,
or the Adams Family?
that's another thing. The Munsters. A lot of people forget about them, but that was such an amazing show. I loved it.
Good show, Aaron.
The Addams Family.
So this was about Halloween, right?
That was supposed to be what it was about.
'Tis the season.
Matt, is your can green? Yep.
Are you in Pompeo?
Bless you.
Pompeo.
His background.
Oh, my background.
No?
No. I'll tell you what. There's definitely a hint somewhere on screen.
You mean the picture would be a hint, right? On screen?
Something else might be a hint too.
Well, you're not in Queen Latifah's beauty shop.
Oh,
There's a
you kidding
hint.
me?
on the
this hair?
screen.
With this hair? I don't think so. Actually, that's getting too warm.
A little bit of pumpkin juice for you there, buddy.
No, I'm a big boy.
He's
Butterbeer.
taking that midnight ride to Georgia.
Ah, Rochelle. Buffy. That was a
Baby
great
needs
show.
them out.
That was a great
Buffy.
show too. Sabrina Teenage Witch, Buffy, yeah.
Buffy.
The monsters were cool. Monsters.
What are we
Did you
doing?
guys watch the new Sabrina on Netflix?
I saw one episode. It didn't catch my interest, to be honest with you.
Oh, you're so unrefined.
Have you been on my show?
Who watches Netflix anymore?
Yeah, I still Netflix. Yeah,
Can't say it, but he'll watch it.
You still what?
I still Netflix and take pills. That's how it goes, right? Like aspirin
Oh,
for my aching body.
I didn't think that's where that was going. I thought we were heading back down.
You go down. You head back down.
Not touching that one. You take a shot at that one?
Nope. Not that one.
I was gonna say I like corn nuggets, but not that much.
They call me corn nuggets.
Now, wouldn't you be more like they call me Mr. Nugget?
No, I'm not my dad.
Welcome back, Lisa. True Blood. Angel, what's your favorite show?
Teletubbies?
No. Right now it is not really anything.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's not really anything. I just turn on the TV for background music and scroll through TikTok and that's pretty much it.
Speaking
And
of which,
Clapper.
Yes, and
Jeez.
Clapper.
I don't have an account on Clapper. That's why I haven't subscribed to your account. But those that use Clap On, she's on.
Yes, my name. That's the reason my name is the way it is, because then you can find me on TikTok and Clapper.
Old episode of the Mythbusters. I do like those. And Supernatural. Supernatural's pretty good.
So, Mr. C, since we're chilling, we're hanging, we're being all cool.
Oh, so we're bringing it down now, right? Before we bring it back up?
We's in the juice, buddy.
Oh, we's in the juice.
This is the intermission.
What's on your mind?
Do you feel that the Halloween season, actually, as the date approaches and such, the veil between the living and the dead get thinner?
I don't know.
Thanks for that answer. Moving on.
Very descriptive.
Real men of genius.
You ask the demon, and the demon doesn't know. I thought demons knew everything.
All right, so what's the question again?
Oh my
Trying to
God.
get all serious on me, and I just couldn't handle that.
For the love of Peter, Paul, and Mary, cheese and rice.
Let's not talk about your boyfriends.
As the Halloween season approaches, do you believe that the veal, the sheep,
Veal?
Veal? I love veal.
Ew.
Veal Parmesan.
the veil
The
Does veal
veil?
Parmesan get better?
between the living and the dead are growing thinner and weaker?
No.
Yes, Casey, I understand that I misspoke. Okay, I had my pumpkin Dunkin' donut beer. My words are getting loose.
You know, no. No.
Why not?
Why?
Why not? Moving on.
Ladies and gentlemen, debate night.
We're having, why? Why not? Why? Why not?
Because MJC Paranormal, appreciate you, brother.
We
Get
need
over
that
here.
tonight. Matt needs that tonight with us as guest.
Mm.
No, I need that. What you got? I can't seem to get after it. Yeah, I can't grab it. That's a big bottle. You see how big that is?
Oh,
I need 2 hands for that, Matt.
Oh, Scott's asking
Okay.
what question will he actually drink the man's drink instead of a Dunkin' Donut brew.
Oh, come on. I still have some of my Lucky Charms beer.
I still want to try that.
Here you go. It's like in your arm.
I was gonna say you had it in my arm. Wait a minute.
Overreach.
I agree, Irene.
Change colors. It's not the one I wanted.
There's a fine line between the living and dead. I'm assuming you mean and dead.
There may be rotation. You guys are getting too complicated for this show.
I actually asked a serious question. We're getting some debate. We're getting some conversation. We're doing good.
I will not have this on my show.
You will not stand for this. Angel, I did pass the pumpkin to you. What
Thank you,
did you say? What did you
Appreciate
say?
Believe it or not, we are not trying.
What would I say for what?
Same thing that I asked Mr. Crotchety there.
Oh, Mr. C, the one that's supposed to know it all because he's a demon?
Right.
Never said I knew it all.
Does C start with Crotchety, or does Crotchety start with C, or is that a K?
Yeah, the crotchety is a C.
All right.
Crotchety.
Crotchety.
You're going to make the steak turn into cantankerous if you don't knock it off.
Say that 5 times real fast.
If I do that, you're going to do the Frenchman stink?
Can't you mute him?
He's got
Angel.
control.
By all means.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, he's got control of this.
I did mean you.
Oh, I don't have
You're
control.
Oh, now, quit.
You're the owner.
I think someone's
he's-
getting cranky.
He's the operator at this point. He took over my show.
Is Scott getting past his bedtime?
Operator, can you put her on the line?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's right. Casey's going on a little trip. She's going to Disney.
I'm having a premonition she's flying.
You're psychic.
I won't do that to you, Casey. Go have fun.
Premonition.
No, I'm not going there. Have fun. I'm like a rock, so don't believe anything I have to say.
Is it because you got a beer belly? That way you're a rock?
Right. Can you
Casey.
smell what the rock is cooking?
Yes, and it needs a shower.
Anything
Casey,
else
have
after my gun?
Have a great trip, Casey.
Yes, thank you for putting us with us tonight. The only sane one tonight has been Angel.
Well, that's why she's here. We need a mediator.
Are you sure I'm saying?
We need a beer. Is that what it said? We need a beer? Y'all need a beer.
Hello. Oh, by the way,
Oh.
believe it or not, big surprise, off topic. I got my very first flask that I've ever bought. Because I usually don't drink liquor.
Liquor in the front, poker in the back.
Speaking of the back,
Wine is fine, but whiskey's quicker.
no, seriously, I've never ever had a flask before. But for some reason, with me switching over to whiskey and brandy and stuff, I figured out why not? One in Rome.
So, I will ask again, all serious like.
Okay, come on.
You know, don't give us that daddy tone, sir.
Who's your daddy?
David, why?
Anyways,
But-
Angel.
MJC Paranormal just got to us Virginia to my new investigation for YouTube is going to be epic. If you want, by all means, shoot me a link and we'll share it.
Sweet.
Especially if it's going to be live or you're going to have a video of it. Love to see it.
Sweet.
No. Irene, no.
Yes. Irene, yes.
Now that's a yes. This is a yes. This is absolute yes. Vintage wine.
We'll make garbage can hooch. Vintage wine, moonshine, pumpkin beer, Lucky Charm cereal beer. So, do you feel that there's a thinning of the veil?
Eel again?
I'm hungry. You know the question.
A veil between the living and the dead, right?
Yeah, Scott, we know the question, but do you?
I do.
And did you notice
I
when
do
you
know it.
and did you notice when you asked me the first time, I redirected the question because
No.
I'm not going to answer it.
Okay. What are you kept laughing for?
You
Well, what's your
veal,
answer?
you said veal. No, I can think
What
of it as veal parmesan.
What about you, Scott?
Do I feel? No, I don't. I don't feel 31st is going to be the actual day where it's like, oh my God, it's thin. I don't know the exact date. I do feel it gets a little closer to us. But as it being Halloween, I'm sure most of everybody knows that that's not the true day of everything. So I suppose if I was really curious or worried about it, I would research it and try to find out. But no, I don't believe it does on Halloween. It makes great stories. It gives kids nice mystical feelings of, woo, what could be. But no. Okay, everybody, don't get it.
Well, here's a better question then. Why has it got to be Halloween for that sort of incident to happen?
Well, and that's kind of what I was getting to. Was it's fun. It's fun for you're young, the excitement, and everything. I fully feel that having the excitement would be great of it, but it's just not what it is. Wow, you got
What about,
people thinking it should be a TV show?
Right.
What about Mr. Paranormal Consultant? What's his theory on that?
Well, my theory
Veal.
on the veal is
Right.
delicious.
Baked at 350 for 4 hours.
Parmesan,
Okay, boys,
marinara.
stop. You're going to make me puke.
Oh,
I'll drink to that.
What about a turducken?
That's better.
There you go. Wait, if you're going to talk turduckens now, hold on.
Hold on to what?
Like there we go.
Oh, I like that background.
Hold on to the beer.
Absolutely.
It's not as mug. It's more muggle like, opposed to
I'm empty.
As far as the paranormal with that veil, I don't think it really changes much. I think with this time of year, with the paranormal kind of being in the spotlight and everyone's thoughts and actions kind of go to this, because a lot of ghost tours, haunted houses, we all start focusing on the paranormal. I think what it ends up being is just that energy and that attention that it brings. I think that's what amplifies activity. I don't think it has anything to do with the magnetic field and stuff like that, because obviously the Earth is on a rotation and it goes in certain directions and all this other stuff, has its own orbit, whatever. I think that does play a fact, but I don't think there's a certain time of the year that would really amplify it. I mean, if you want to go off of that, like solar flares and all that type of stuff.
what about like full moon and stuff like that?
I do feel like the full moon does have a little bit of more energy to it. moon phases will actually amplify just because of the actual EMF field itself, the Earth's EMF field, not anything like a phone or computer. That will play an effect, but I think it's year round. Like I said, I don't think it has anything to do with October 31st. I mean, unless it's a full moon, but yeah, I think it's more, like I said, along the lines of the natural is when you'll see an amplification of activity. But as far as Halloween's concerned, it just is. It's just our focus. It's just people going out, investigating, and trying new things, and ghost hunting. Amateurs going out into the field and trying this out, getting with teams, ghost tours, haunted houses. I think that attention will amplify energy, absolutely. But as far as that,
well, I think it'd be kind of odd being raised up around here in America and such to find July being creepy of any sorts. Because around here, as most Americans and anybody who spent any serious time in the States, July is a very patriotic, very, celebration type situation. So July being spooky is just not something that would be a thing for me personally. And I'm not sure how it's biblical.
I think what he's talking about is the history of Halloween, of All Hallows Eve, what it dates back
to. The Christian actually started to take the pagan holidays and such to different dates to kind of. They noticed that their churches and such were empty during these holidays. And so they started adapting to them, so it filled their churches and such, and kind of helped them maintain some control over it.
And what's funny is they would change things to like All Saints Day, All Hallows Eve, All Hallows Day, stuff like that. They would change these holidays to get away from the pagan side of it, when in actuality it did the complete opposite, which is when we started adopting Halloween. I think it's kind of funny, to be honest with you.
Okay. I mean, our resident demon here doesn't have much to say about it.
Well, we're talking biblical.
You can't listen to the conversation?
No, you can't.
Actually, Scott, I just thought about a really
Angel looks so lost to this whole thing. She's like, what the heck did I walk into?
Corn nugget.
But actually, Scott,
fine. We both can play this game. Yeah, that's not Jack Skeleton.
No, not even close.
Sounds more like something out of Pirates of the Caribbean.
The drunk pirate. Uh-oh.
With the fedora.
Oh.
There you go. But actually, here's something else to think about. I mean, to answer your question a little bit better, think about it with Gettysburg. There is a significant increase of activity right after a reenaction.
Oh, definitely.
Right around the anniversary of these dates, like Little Round Top, stuff like that, Devil's Den. Any of these little battles, anytime around an anniversary, you start seeing an amplification of activity.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing to do with solar flares or moonbeams or Halloween
that you're aware of.
That I've seen. I haven't seen anything. I mean, there is activity year round. I've seen stuff, whenever. But you got to think, that battle at Gettysburg, all of that, all the camps and the Civil War and all that. That wasn't just like 1 month. That you're talking a span of months, years, that these conflicts were to happen.
So you don't think that Gettysburg has become so commercialized that a lot of it's not even energy in the paranormal?
I think that there is some. Obviously, there is some activity there. I have seen some myself. I feel like the commercialized side of it isn't really affecting it too much. I mean, I'm sure there's some spirits there that probably don't want to be poked and prodded, like the Whaley House. You've heard me say this before. The Whaley House has activity. I know for a fact I've got EVPs from there. I've gotten pictures. I've seen shadows literally moving inside the house when no one's there. I know the spirits aren't happy about it, but it has become commercialized to where people are paying to go through these tours, and the whaleys don't like it. So I think that there is some part of that in Gettysburg going on too. Not to say it's completely taken over that side of it, no, because some of it might be residual, and if it's residual, it doesn't give a shit.
Welcome back.
Sorry, guys.
No need to be sorry.
Great Grandma Paranormal decided to get up to get a snack, and I had to jump off real quick.
Aw.
Nothing wrong. You just left us. You just left us to play with our demon.
Hopefully, you played nice. I'm
Of
talking
course.
to Mr. C at least.
Oh, he plays nice, especially because he knows when he doesn't. I chase
it.
him around with feathers.
It tickled.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So corn pops out.
Yummy.
Now,
Again
let's
with the
really-
Meantime, I got a refill.
Again with the imagery.
now let's go a different route, if we may. If
We
I
haven't.
may.
We've gone like 50
Okay,
different routes
Irene.
tonight.
I used to like you, but now that you're sporting Mr. Crackhead, I'm gonna have to digress and divert my feelings of admiration for you to Angel. Why not? You're my admiration today.
What's wrong with having a fan? God, it's like I stole your favorite cupcake before you could eat it.
No, it's like you took my favorite cupcake, licked it, and left it for me to eat, and then told me that you licked it.
At least you didn't shove it in your face.
That'd be a waste of cupcake.
You're right.
Oh, thank you, Irene. So one thing that I have not seen discussed with a lot of paranormal teams and shows and such, for the most part, is we hear demons, we hear dark side of things, and I believe this could also be dark. But how do you guys feel about angels? And you know, our favorite angel is here, of course, but
Depending on what you're talking about when it comes to angels.
I'm going to lean more towards the biblical sense. I understand that even the biblical sense is not all pretty feathers and so, but for the sake of the show and keeping things kind of halfway decent, let's keep to
You're about 2 hours late.
At least we're trying to turn it into a serious situation.
Well, you're thinking like demons, kind of like that new Conjuring movie, The Devil Made Me Do It, that sort of thing?
No, I understand that we're talking about your brethren, Mr. Coconut. I said angels.
Well, you also said demons, too.
He also
You
said
got
Neil.
hung up on the demon part. Okay, let me walk you through this little fine forest we're in.
I swear, folks, there is English in there.
Are you sure about that?
That's the Pumpkin Duncan talking.
So to get in my mind,
It's Duncanese.
we dunk into the English language.
Did you say we dunked in?
Chunky dunking. That's like skinny dipping, but for us bigger people.
All right, anyways. Yeah. Anyways, your topic is angels.
Right.
Irene, honey, message me on Facebook through Matt. Sorry, can't talk.
Whoever I am.
It's contagious.
Yeah. And
Pumpkin Duncan.
I'll help you out there, babe.
Anybody? Bueller.
Well,
Bueller.
Who are you directing the question to? Anybody?
Originally, I spoke to Angel, I think, or you were getting ready to speak on it. You spoke up because you were stuck on demons
You
and
mentioned
pineapples. So, Matt, Angel, feel free.
All I heard was pineapples. I don't know what is going on right now.
Yeah, same here.
Here I
All I
try to
heard
turn.
was-
Here I try to
so
turn
they talked
things
about-
serious.
I turned it. All I hear is so about Duncan and then pineapples.
Yep.
What? That's all I heard. So from what I understand, which trust me, I needed closed captions. Thoughts on angelics is what you're asking?
In like a million words, yes.
Okay, I shortened it. Simple, but so here's the thing. It's kind of unfair to ask because I'm a Christian, number one, and I'm an ordained minister. But as a blanket statement, what I'll say is, if Satan, the evil one, has minions to do his bidding, I was trying to be subtle, then obviously God has his angels. It's in the Bible. Even the best and the most well-known was that an angel came to Mary to say that she was going to give birth to the Son of God. So there's obviously some sort of being in between God and this world. So
You ever
yes,
hear
he's
the
omnipotent.
Archangel Eddie Kruger?
Yeah, I heard he. Never mind.
So go ahead.
But I do believe that there are angelic beings here on Earth, just like there are demons. Proof. And I think they're here to protect us, to help us, and to help we've heard the voice of reason. We heard about that little voice in the back of your head that tells you right and wrong. I believe that there's some part of that is an angelic figure kind of trying to guide you. Like that thing that stops you and says, do I really want to do that? Give you that second guess. They're here to help guide us. I do believe that. Now, as far as, we're talking about guardian angels, I saw in the chat. Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like, I had a bicycle accident, not a motorcycle, a bike accident when I was in school. I literally lost control of my bike, my mountain bike, flew up a hill, slammed into a tree. Doctors and everybody that saw it said I should have been dead. My helmet that I was wearing split in half. My bike was wrapped around this tree. I hit so hard. And all I walked away with was the right side of my body had a couple of scrapes. That's it. A couple weeks later, I was replaying it in my head, and I distinctly recall my grandmother, who passed away, standing in front of that tree with her arms out. I fully believe my grandmother caught me. She is the reason why I am here. And was she my guardian angel? Don't know. Do I believe that she played a good part in that? Saving me? Absolutely. I saw that.
I'm sorry. You're giving such a serious answer.
I'm used to this. I'm used to this on my show.
And
That's what he's laughing at, folks.
And he just pops up out of nowhere. I figured he'd be half passed out somewhere.
I don't know what's funnier, the comment or what you said. I think it sounded like he's like a drunk or something. I figured he'd be half passed out somewhere. But he just wandered the streets. This looks good. Place down.
The reason I say that is because he has not been feeling well the past few days. So.
And you go on and you pick on him.
Of course.
Yeah, you put his picture on your profile there. And
right. Do you expect less? He would do it to me.
I don't really think he would do that to you, no.
Actually.
Yeah, I would. I'd do it so quick. His head would spin so fast that his anus would be dropping Hershey kisses.
Okay, that did it. Boy, the people who, that would be a great video. Mr. C and Leaffoot taking over Wasp. Think of it this way, Lee. If you do that with Mr. Creeper here, you take over Scott's show. You could literally sit here for 2 hours and 10 minutes and just bust on him.
Yeah, but do you think Scott would relinquish the right to
Refer
his
to
judgment?
the wonderful lady below you.
Yeah. I see my phone's updating right now for some reason.
Would you care to comment on my veal there, Angel, or would you prefer to
Back to the
digress
veal.
to the
Veal?
veal?
Back
Your
to the
veal?
video.
Yeah. No. Pass the line to this guy.
Yep, I pass.
You're it.
Damn it, Bobby.
I think she passed it way before. Don't you remember?
I passed way before. It's your turn.
Whose turn?
Or
How
his
about
turn.
a different route? Do you guys believe that angels could be evil? Like, not evil per se, but do you think they could have bad intentions?
Well, where do you think demons probably come from?
True, they were fallen angels.
I was just going to say, we have fallen angels, so.
I mean, well, technically, wasn't Lucifer originally an angel
Yes,
Lucifer,
one of
Moonstar.
God's highest.
before
Really?
before the mythology of the red skin and the horns and all that came around?
Is that technically supposed to be the last name Morningstar, or is that something Hollywood like to? That's truly the.
I don't know. I've never heard that one.
You never heard of Lucifer Morningstar?
No.
Yeah, I've heard it, and I believe it or not, after I think about it, I believe I've heard it outside of Hollywood. So
I've heard of Morningside Cemetery.
I'm sure that's one and the same.
Yeah, but that one was from Phantasm, though. I don't think it's one and the same.
I am paying attention, guys. I'm just messaging Irene.
Sure you are. Don't worry, you're not missing a thing. So, what topic would you like to speak of, Angel?
I'm just here to make sure you guys play nice.
Where's the fun of that? Hmm.
Yeah, Scott, play nice.
No, I will not.
Oh, you're gonna pout.
I am Angel, and I give you guys permission to misbehave as much as you like. La, 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 la. So,
You know, that was from
right
the wedding
ahead.
reception.
What's that?
That picture was from my wedding reception.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a good picture.
It is a good picture.
It's definitely an improvement over the live feed here.
Oh, thanks.
No, I meant of myself. Boy, just like a woman to take it that way.
Well, if you want an improved picture of you, why don't you put on the Silver Overlord? You never really kind of answered that question for me.
Because I'm lost as to what you're saying.
There was a picture on your profile page. Looks like a Dungeons
They're
and
all
Dragons
pictures on my
game
profile page.
called the Silver Overlord.
The Sliver
Silver.
Overlord?
Silver.
Sliver?
Veil. Not veal.
Sliver.
Silver Overlord. I mean, Sliver Overlord will probably be your porn name anyways, but
I thought that was corn nuggets.
but Silver Overlord, what's the deal with that?
It's truly Sliver Overlord. It's after the card game Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
I'm not seeing it on my abilities of
English.
this is a picture of me when I was first coming into the world.
Wow.
Hi, Steph.
Staff, help. Help.
I couldn't resist.
She's like, nope, I know. She goes, nope, I know better.
Oh, Lord. That was terrible. Why did you guys let me do that?
Like, we have control. I
Blame it on the Pumpkin Duncan.
That's what it is.
That would be a great name for him. Pumpkin Duncan.
I'm a Duncan Pumpkin.
Only when he's wearing orange.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the Great Pumpkin, it's the Duncan Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Then you see Peter Griffin floating down the river. Oh, now you done it, fat guy.
Oh, no. Just trails off.
How much more stuff are we going to butcher tonight? Do you still have an audience going on?
Believe it or not, there's still 4 people.
You guys are troopers. You need to get their names and send them $1,000 stimulus check for putting up with us all night.
So send Scott your information, and he'll make sure, and it'll be a paranormal consultant, but with all of his information. You heard it here.
So, Mr. Genie, Mr. C, are you...
Mr. Genie, did I just hear that right when I came on?
First veil is veal, silver is sliver.
Well, I was going to say, are you going to grant the wishes?
Only if you rub his lamp.
He does as you wish.
I'm just going to do this. Y'all have a good show. I'll just sit back and look at the strong silence.
Scott's sitting there holding his lamp, searching, rubbing it. That one pops out. What do you want? Get out. Fuck off. See, guys, this I've lost.
Whoa! You got some bird turd on that thing there. Somebody severed his vocal cord.
You scared him silent.
Oh, now he's rubbing his chest.
I wonder if he purrs like a walrus, too.
I'll bet if you shave his back, he'd probably moan like Chewbacca. Me start king to you.
Me drive bus. It go beep beep. I pick them up, throw them out. Oh, jeez. Seriously, guys, I don't know where this show has gone.
Can we really sit here?
We're barely playing charades.
This show
I
probably...
don't understand you.
No, you're gonna have him. You're gonna have a lot of people mad at you for that one.
If they're mad at that, they haven't watched the entire show.
No, I'm gonna clip it down and make that viral for you. You will be known.
Well, I already sent you the picture. If I really wanted to, screw myself over, I'll just put that picture up.
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious as to who's actually stayed with the show throughout the entire duration so far.
Yeah, if you guys have
We
seriously
have a
stayed for the whole
serious
thing,
question in the chat. Y'all are just ignoring it.
no, not ignoring. Never ignore Irene. But
Yeah,
if you
but-
guys actually have been here through the entire thing, let me know. Seriously. Do you think angels
No.
come from aliens?
I do not.
I don't. I think
Does
that's a
that
whole other
define?
beat.
Does that define he's Inferno in the background there? I know I'm not saying his first name right. Dante's Inferno. Anybody answer?
The
Somebody.
background?
From where? What background? Whose background?
Matt's background, like the big picture in the back behind all
The
of
show's
us.
back?
Not the individual.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
That one. That's what he's
Yeah.
talking about.
Okay.
I'm sitting here answering.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right, that one. And like you're gonna hear me. Yeah, that's it. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I just found it on Google.
Do you know what Dante's
That guy?
Inferno is?
Who are you asking?
Anybody, somebody. We're getting dead
Whoever
air
will
here.
Whoever will listen.
Well, what was the question? I couldn't hear anything.
Okay, chat, will you answer me, please? Dante's Inferno?
The book or the movie?
The book.
Dante's Inferno.
You're a demon. You should know this. Ah,
Holy crap. Josh. There's a new name. What's up, Josh?
thank you, Josh, for understanding the question that I'm trying to ask these people.
And Josh, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
And yes, Irene, Dante's Inferno. I've read the book and I have seen the movie.
So the background, is that what it's from?
No, I said that already. Google, brother.
Sweet, thank you.
I just Googled hell.
And it didn't come up with this guy?
No, I typed in demon and then yeah.
I feel bad.
You're probably standing in the background like Pennywise the Clown.
Ow, Utah.
Oh
Utah.
my gosh, Josh.
Nice.
I can't even rhyme. Oh my gosh, Josh. Utah. That
Geez,
must-
God, you're gonna blush.
That must
Josh.
be a
Josh didn't
heck
get
of
to
a
the beginning.
state. Shh. Let me finish my sentence.
You need to
That
know
must
English
be-
to
What is
finish the
the
sentence.
sentence number?
You need to know English first to finish the sentence there, Scott.
Parlez-vous français? That
Correct.
must be a heck of a state to try to do paranormal. Because I don't know the numbers, but I would imagine at least 60% of the state is the Latter-day Saints.
And Josh,
What does that
For
look
that-
for, ma'am?
for that comment, go back about an hour and then fast forward.
In Minnesota.
Rochelle. I know Rochelle. They'll be hopefully Rochelle. Rochelle, are you coming on with them?
I could imagine. I definitely could imagine where you have run into. Now, one place that I would wonder would make for a heck of an investigation if you had about 8 hours would be the temple in Salt Lake. Boy, that would be a crazy place to investigate. Do you guys have any clue what I'm speaking of?
Nope.
I think so.
No. I believe it's in Salt Lake, Utah. The Mormon Church has a big temple where they do their ceremonies and such. And I'm very curious on what kind of activity would be in such a place for paranormal researching.
Which actually, speaking of exciting places and places that would be really good. If you didn't get a chance to catch my show last night with Matthew Tyler from Haunted Seekers United Nations, or Haunt Seekers United Nations, excuse me, we were
You're
actually discussing. There is no excuse, but obviously there's 2.5 hours of proof. But but we were talking about coming together with a big group and pitching in to go to Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
I don't know.
Did you see what he was doing?
No, I was watching Matt.
I just happened to look over at Mr. C and he had his head like, I swear to God, it was like, hey, what the fuck?
I can't get that thing.
Like a skeleton figure there or something with the
Yeah,
dark.
I'm like, what the fuck? I just happened to look over. I'm like, what?
No, the other way looked more creepy.
Just go straight.
Damn demon. You know what'd really be creepy? If you had one of those cream horns and eating that.
Ew.
Why would you want to see me eat a cream horn?
I didn't say I wanted to see. I said that would be creepy. Are you not listening to me? You're stuck on demons.
Just pulls one off camera. And just
Well, it would be creepy if I was eating a cream horn. The only way you would know if I was eating it is if you saw it. So,
Hi, Lisa. You're just joining us? Didn't I see you earlier?
I'm confused. But
We're
no,
traveling in time. We're starting this all over again.
oh God.
well, if we're starting this all over again, let's roll that clip. That intro clip.
I still have it queued up. Josh. Oh. She was talking with Josh. But no, I seriously am thinking about that. Planning a trip to Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
You know, I'll be honest with you guys. The one place that kind of I have reservations about investigating is a sanitarium.
I think if well, number one, if we went to Waverly Hills, we'd have to go in like a pretty good sized group because just the size of that place. You okay?
Yes, I was nice enough to mute it so you guys didn't have to listen to me. Way to call me out.
Waiting for it. There's got to be a comment somewhere.
That's what she said.
She didn't say anything. She just lit a cigarette.
Anyways.
Josh, you didn't miss much.
End scene. Refresh. Cue the top. I do not think I would be comfortable in investigating an asylum because the simple fact, the state of mind a lot of people are in while they're there, while they're alive. That's one thing that gets me a little nervous about because if they don't know they passed on, there's a lot of danger in that because their mental state wasn't great beforehand. B, if they realize they passed on, hopefully it cleanses whatever they needed to be fixed in the human form and they can move on. If not, then, So asylums are kind of a little touchy for my personal view.
I don't know. I just, from the paranormal standpoint, the energy of the place is just, it's too, the risk reward for me is just too much. I have to. I want to. And I mean, I think of it this way too. I mean, when we investigate, we want to also help out the spirits as well. So if we go to a place like that these spirits may be dealing with something, they may not want to open up to certain people like some of the shows. They may not want to because of how big the production is. They see all the BS that happens. They may not trust somebody. So we go there and investigate. Who knows? We might find a spirit that we might be able to help. And I know there are some reports of children. So Boo Buddy or Scare Bear would be beautiful there.
What's Boo Buddy?
Boo buddy.
Moo.
Your little boo buddy, Scott.
Okay, let's just stop before we go derailed.
Wrong.
What was that little noise? Was that one of you guys?
What?
That little, when he brought up Boo Buddy, you guys didn't hear that little noise? Matt looked like he heard it.
Where's your little boo buddy, Scott?
That's not a little voice. Mr. Crab Cakes, settle down. So anyways, as you were saying.
You're getting kind of defensive over your boo buddy, aren't you?
Mr. Citrus,
yes, absolutely.
relax.
Absolutely.
Have you not noticed that I'm trying to come up with every name word that starts with C?
I'm glad you didn't say the one.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I think I'm
Josh,
doing pretty well,
we're not
thank you.
gonna start. We're not
Yeah,
going down that avenue.
I think you kind of went through your whole little thesaurus of C words there.
Almost celestial.
Say that again.
Celestial?
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 No R.
No, there's
Am I
celestial.
not saying it right? Celestial?
Celestial.
Celestial.
Celestial?
Yes, you do. You do see a lot less steel anymore.
Anyways,
Oh, plastic.
I digress.
Got that one right.
Webster's would be proud that you're using their dictionary.
By the way, folks, if you guys are wondering, this is all in good fun. We all are having a good time. We are messing around with each other. This is just a good time. And believe it or not, I'm not lying when I say this. This is our usual off-camera attitude. You guys
Off camera, yes. And I don't know who he's trying to kid with. We're having a good time.
I'm enjoying myself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not
How's that
Scott.
ace in the chair there, my friend?
What's
I think
that?
Scott's ready for a diaper change and a powder.
Not it.
Well, you're pretty quick on that, my friend.
Steph.
Leaf foot. Leaf foot.
Bring the squeegee.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong one.
Oh,
Peekaboo.
I meant to do this one. I was going to say, oh, no. I forgot I had the other one up.
Ray, if you had something like that creeping
Oh,
out your
boy.
backside, there's some issues.
You just see
I
that.
feel
you're
we're going to
snoring.
be sued after this. Where were we?
I don't know.
Celestial.
See, I cannot say it without the R. I'm sorry. Celestial.
Did you really gotten to you that much?
What did?
Living in Titty, you gotten to you that much?
Yes, it has.
Do you say
Yeah.
wash?
Worse.
Oh, Jesus.
Yins know better.
Are you going to say y'all next?
Hey, that was a personal shot.
Yarp.
I had to.
Young too?
See, here's the thing. In Central PA, we get New Jersey, we get Western PA, we get Maryland, New York. We get it all right in the middle. And so our accents and our language is a little...
Yunts and
Well,
Yins.
you get some Joyzy there too, huh?
Use some Joyzy.
Joyzy.
Lebanon bologna.
Lebanon. No. That's...
What?
Lebanon
I'm not a big
bologna.
bologna. I'm not a big bologna.
Lebanon bologna.
Lebanon
Don't give me
bologna.
like you never heard Lebanon bologna. Yeah.
Lebanon-
Blah, blah, blah.
I didn't hear it.
Really? Tell us about it.
And beef on wick.
Yeah.
And they don't embalm bodies in Japan.
I see that.
Icebreaker, throw that in there. We
Uh,
do have a crowd watching us.
and I apologize.
And in 10 years, you're going to hear, if you listen to the Paranormal Consultants podcast, you may be entitled to compensation.
We're trying to reach you on your car's extended warranty.
Well, you'd be surprised. It could be one of those things where it drives a sane man mad, but it drives a mad man sane.
And then there's us.
What are we? Are we mad? We sane? We're
Ghost
insane?
hunters.
I'm thinking it fluctuates over time.
What's that? Poor Angel. You have to deal with us.
She doesn't have to. It's chosen to.
It is chosen. I chose you. Well, I
You
didn't
chose us?
chose
You
you,
chose
Mark,
me?
Mr. C, but Mr. Fedora, I chose you to hang out with you a long time ago.
Mhm. We met at Burger King
Yes.
many moons ago.
Mr. Paranormal Consultant looks like he wants to chime in there with something, but he's kind of holding back.
No, I was just going to say, it's funny. Whenever I hear teams talk about where they meet people, it's one of three places: Starbucks, Burger King, or a cemetery. Those are the only three places I hear people meet.
Well, you know, at Burger King, they do it our way.
I'm thinking Tim Hortons probably wasn't in their town at that point, or else they would have met there.
Grandma, go to bed.
No, we wouldn't have.
Well, what was funny is, like, out in San Diego when I did all my interviews, it was always at a Starbucks, and it was never planned. It was always like, well, let's meet here, let's meet there. Nah, I don't really. You want to go to Starbucks? Yeah, let's go to Starbucks. Okay, and it was always the same.
Hey.
Hey.
For a host, you sure do talk a lot about yourself.
For a guest, you were doing the same thing too.
What's that?
For a guest, you were doing the same thing too. Looking
Well, that's
through
what a guest
the
is supposed
pictures
to
of this
do.
stuff.
That's what
Josh-
guests are supposed to do.
Josh gets it.
Josh
At
is
least
like
Matt wasn't putting up pictures of himself playing billiards back when he was 14 and dressing up as a cricket when he was 5.
like a what? A cricket.
Or whatever that bug was that you said was a popular costume back in
It
the day.
was an alien.
Whatever it was.
It looked like an alien. Don't give me that. That was technology back there. You know how long it took to freaking blow that head up?
Do you want to comment or do you want me?
With those set of lips there, I could probably say maybe 10 minutes.
Hey, boys, I hate to do this, but I got to put our little investigator back to bed because it's almost midnight.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
you
I
could have
need
put
to
Scott
go.
to bed.
Well, on an actual, like, legit note here, Scott, who do we claim credit for this video? This is the longest video that you or I have hosted.
No, this ain't the longest that I've hosted, is it?
2 hours and 40 minutes.
We'll give the credit to Lex.
Oh.
Okay.
You don't want to give me any credit, do you?
Lex
Come
hosts
here.
the video.
Come sit.
Has it? Yeah, I guess this is the longest, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know what?
Good job, Lex.
Your video next, Scott.
Hi.
Hi.
Because
What do you have to say that's really good?
Be spooky.
Be spooky.
be
You
spooky.
say it again?
Be spooky.
Be
Boo.
spooky. That guy's creepy, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here, Lex,
Okay. Can
Oh,
you say,
don't talk about Scott like that. The fedora comes off.
Lex,
Hey,
I
Lex.
don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you, bud, but look out.
Hey, Lex, can you
Whoa.
say that?
Listen.
Can you say
Yeah.
that Mr. Fedora is cool? You
Huh?
know, I can't say it.
You say Uncle Scott's cool?
I got school.
Too cool for cool.
Go Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Alright. Tell him good night.
Good night.
Good
Night,
night,
Lex.
bud.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Good night, Angel.
You too.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
Now it's the boys club again.
No good.
We're not live now. This is pre-recorded.
Yeah. So, Josh, I do my live videos basically every Friday, but I have been known to jump on throughout the week sometimes. Scott does his video on Warren Area Society of Paranormal every other Saturday, and I believe this Saturday. Is it tomorrow? Next week.
No, it would have been this Saturday.
That's right. So Scott can't do it. So are you doing one next week, or are you waiting?
No, I did it Thursday.
Okay, so you are waiting.
So in
Scott,
2 Saturdays from now will be another show for me.
So
I got a video coming up live where I hunt down this little creepy weird guy and dressed in red, likes to call himself High C, and I'm gonna get rid of him. Good night.
Bring it on, buddy. Bring it on.
I usually share.
Yeah,
We share each
we're
other's
pretty good
videos.
with sharing for the most part. Matt is a lot better at sharing than I am. I admit.
Sharing is caring. But here's the thing, Josh. We fully believe in para-unity. Scott's team and myself, we work very closely together. We help each other out, both on these videos and in any investigations and stuff like that. We're basically like partners in the paranormal, and I'll share everything he goes live with. He does the same for me. If he is hosting an event, I'll post that. And we do that with not just us, but with other groups as well who have been represented here tonight, which you guys are freaking amazing.
Oh, definitely.
I saw Spokane Ghost Crews on here, the Minnesota team's on here, a bunch of other people are on here representing. So if you are looking to get into this little community of ours, to join this para-unity, basically, I don't even know what you want to call it, this adventure of para-unity. We're trying
paranormal jungle.
There you go. But if you want to be on the show, you want to hang out more, you want to talk more, Josh, feel free to message me directly or message Mr. Fedora. All the information will be. That's where we started with Brian. Okay, so Brian and them know me. They know what we're up to. They know what Scott's up to.
And generally, our shows have more. We have fun like this, but it's generally a lot more tame than tonight was just. Whew, I don't even know how to describe tonight's.
And actually, Scott, I do have a confession, and folks, I do have a confession. So
you gonna confess in front of the hell priest here?
Yeah, actually, Mr. C and I made a deal. I sold my soul to Mr. C to come on just because we want to torture you.
And you're saying that with a smile.
Yeah, it's been fun. But
You look
here's
like
the
a
thing.
kid in a candy store.
Oh, tell me this wasn't fun. This is
No,
something
you can't act like you didn't enjoy all the attention.
he
Hey,
does.
you stay out of this.
But here's the thing.
Irene,
We're going through-
and I don't mean to interrupt you, Matt.
Yes, you do.
Okay. So Irene, I'm not sure why you're not seeing my stuff. I know you're on the Warren Area Society of Paranormal Facebook page. For some reason, it's not showing up there, which it should. Every other Saturday is you can find us on YouTube, just under our full name, Warren Area Society of Paranormal, and Twitter, Warren Area Society of Paranormal, and email Warren Area Society of Paranormal at yahoo.com,
There seems to be a
and
theme here.
airmail at Warren Area Society.
Flying Cupcake.
Airmail.
Flying Fedora. They have messenger
Flying
pigeons too.
Fedora.
They have little fedoras on their messenger pigeons that fly around.
Right. A little
Hey, didn't Fallon Field do a TV show like that at one point, The Flying Fedora?
flying. No, that was Flying Nun.
Why not? We could remake it.
I missed. Why is Irene saying KFC up there?
All about places to meet.
Oh, I missed it.
They're there is a production service
KFC.
in Boise, Idaho, named Flying Fedora Film.
Oh, really?
I just looked that up, and that's the first thing.
What possessed you to look that up?
It said Flying Fedora. I wanted to see if that was a legit thing.
We are.
But
I thought we are friends, Irene. But I'll double check and send it to you.
but yeah, so here's the deal, guys.
So
This
here's
was
the
actually-
deal, guys.
Oh, you know what? Hold on, I'll fix this.
I got.
So,
Oh yeah, I'm muted. So, how's your chair there, Mr. Consultant?
oh, I love it.
Yeah,
I absolutely love it. Yeah, I turned the vibration down.
is it all night,
Yeah.
Mr. Thief, Mr. Creeper,
Yeah.
Mr. Charming,
Oh, now you're getting sweet on me.
Raleigh? Do you realize this whole show that Mr. Consultant, another Mr. C, has been using our voices for unscrupulous tendencies?
You know, I thought I heard something about that one. That he had a special chair that sends little vibrations right up the sphincter.
Gotta knock all that loose. No
You
constant.
You see
That
that
does
smile on
explain-
his face.
That does explain the lengthy video and the fact that he has not turned a frown in 3 hours.
Right. Right.
And,
Now that
and also, it also explains why you can only see from here up.
right.
Exactly. That does kind of explain why. That does explain why Angel was brought on too. That way, it doesn't look too freaky.
Actually, I don't.
Two guys
know.
and a lady.
No, wait, I don't know if you guys can actually hear that. I actually turned it all the way up. I don't know if you guys can hear it. When somebody says something.
I'm not talking.
You guys. I don't know if you can hear. It's going.
I'm not joining your sick thrills.
You are. But anyway, it's back down. But no, yeah.
If you want, you can always turn the vibrations up, and Scott can sing Yankee Doodle Dandy.
No.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
No.
But no, Scott.
How about
This has actually been a planned thing, folks. I do actually want to do a video on what this was supposed to be about. But what I figured,
are you saying that you never had this topic in mind?
not for tonight.
Seriously?
Seriously.
So I was expecting all these guests that I thought blew you off.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here feeling bad for you, thinking that, you invited like 5 groups. And I'm like, man, nobody's showing up.
No, see, here's the thing, though, and you're going to love this. There is a flip side to this. The reason why this was planned out, not just you and me, have been going through a lot. I know JWoww has some things going on. Brian has some things going on. A lot of people have some things going on. So, what better way and what better therapy to make ourselves feel better, to bring ourselves out of this lost state, than to
Therapy.
have fun.
Chunkin' Dunkin' Pumpkin Beer. Therapy.
Yeah, that's another type of therapy. But think about how much fun we have on these videos. And to bring Mr. C in on this one, it was a no-brainer to me.
Mr. Calypso.
Well, I think you're running out of words.
That'd be a calamity.
I'd be cautionary if I were you.
Cut it out.
Cranky.
Castrated.
Chaotic.
Collapsing.
Careful.
How cheating was that?
That's quite cryptic, isn't he?
Yeah. Kind of like a cliffhanger, just leaving us out there.
Uh-huh.
I figured you two wanted to chat.
You came back. I was kind of clueless.
I don't know. I felt comfortable.
How
I'm
cheesy of
confused.
you. I don't know why we're off doing this. I'm clueless.
We're almost at the 3-hour mark, and this is what confuses you.
And how long was your competitors streaming for?
I knew there was words in there. Do you want to put them in the right order this time?
The streaming for.
He got it.
Yeah.
I said, how long was the other paranormal show streaming for?
Oh, Brian, that was 5.5 hours, but you can forget that.
Oh,
I do have to work in the morning. Just not 3:30.
My daughter has a soccer game tomorrow morning. I still haven't eaten.
But we're on Japan time. It's only like lunchtime,
It's
right,
lunchtime.
Irene?
Yeah, but I didn't even eat lunch yet.
Right. I mean, what the heck?
what he said.
But I
No
am
doubt,
planning,
Casey.
I am planning
Matt-
on even
Matt has tried to end this show at least 3 times that I'm aware of. And I've derailed him from it.
See, I don't have
And
to
Mr. Cool has derailed him from
Oh, I
ending it.
haven't derailed him from stopping it. If he wants to, he can.
No, he starts. He starts to end it.
Yeah, but
Then
I
we
don't
go
stop
on
him.
a tangent, like we're doing now.
You know, you on the other hand, you're more like, yeah, back in the day, and then he's like, yep, I'm just gonna let Scott keep going because Scott's got a story to tell.
Especially with the rat head pool playing, nipples showing.
I didn't even take note to that one. The only thing I took out of that
Showing?
I see them.
Are you report? Yeah.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Josh is absolutely right.
Sunday.
Why are there nipples?
That's what we want to know. Why are there nipples?
I have nipples, Scott. Can you milk me?
You guys were so distracted by the zipper that you didn't notice that I was.
You basically have like a spotlight on the crotch that the zipper was just.
No, this is the first time I've shown that photo, or well, you did, that anybody's pointed in that area.
Not too observant.
What? Sounded like you said not Uma Thurman.
Yeah, that too.
And Casey, usually there's nipples, especially for the female species, to provide for their newly born children.
Oh boy, I'm glad you don't teach health class.
I just looked over and seen the comment, so. Oh, in the conversation. See, you didn't clarify.
We barely know. So just take a guess.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We have went so many different directions tonight.
Hence why we had this set up. This has been the most fun I've had in a long time. Nothing against any of. I mean, the past couple videos I've gone on, I've had fun, but this is special. We put the special in.
Who's special? We're special. There you go. Now you got a new set of people that's going to come after you.
Yeah, the Marines.
Oh.
So, where's your wife tonight, there, Mr. Consultant? The other manager. Your other manager should be like screaming at you like an hour ago, saying, "Oh my God,
This is why I've gotten away with this for so long. She's in bed.
She's like, I give up on this. I ain't taking it no more. So,
What?
where
I
did
told her I was
Mr.
doing it.
Castaway go to?
What's that?
Where did
Oh,
Mr. Castaway go to?
There he is. But no, I told her I was doing a video with you, and she's like, "Okay, I'm going to bed." I'm like, okay.
Welcome back, Mr. Clam. He sounds like he's underwater.
was gonna say.
Mr. Clam.
Don't do a very good
Lord.
reception down in hell.
He must be on straight talk.
He's in a tunnel.
No clue.
It's worse than Scott.
Oh, Lord, that's horrible. So, Casey, how you doing tonight? I'm doing okay.
Oh,
I've been
stop it.
dealing with these guys. Hopefully you're... I got you. For those that are finding entertainment value in this video tonight, please click like and share this video and show us some support because we've all gone mad and we have obviously no ability to perform any functional adult abilities. So we have to digress to videos and hopefully spare some likes. Will you spare some likes for us today, please?
We need to get monetized to pay for all the therapy.
Not enough therapy in the world.
You're right.
Nuggets. Oh, nipples. I read that as nuggets. I thought she went back to corn nuggets. Not the nuggets. Free the nipples.
Irene, that makes two of us. But seriously, I think it's that time.
No.
Scott, I really hope you enjoyed yourself.
No.
No, this is
We're
happening.
taking it to the 3-hour mark.
It's going to take me that long just to even start the closing. But no, seriously, I hope you've had fun tonight, brother.
Why, yes. Yes, we do accept MasterCard here for our exposing of nipples. No, sir. We do not accept personal checks. We do accept Bitcoin, though. We have no clue what you're saying.
That was the only thing I barely understood about that whole thing. Bitcoin? Seriously, Mr. C, we really can't hear you, brother.
We can hear you.
You just don't understand. No, I'm not blushing, Irene. I'm just laughing so hard. But no,
You want to try that again, Mr. C?
Josh, you really want to see
You took that off. I was trying to read that. Well, you either leave it on the damn screen or let me read it over here. Jesus Christ, man. Alrighty. Holy frogs on a stick. Whew. From the 2-hour mark. We've only been funny for 2 hours out of the 3. Sweet. We reached our goal. We take a
I don't know
metal
what that's in
snipper.
regards to, but
The
Casey,
metal
you-
snipper.
I don't know.
Is that
what
how they de-ball hogs?
I don't know what you guys do up in TDU. But
We could hear.
Casey,
We could hear them. We couldn't understand them. For the bits, 10 bits.
Casey, I don't know what that means or what that's in reference to, but you live the closest to me, so no. Locking the doors. Put some coin up in. Oh, okay. Now I got it. I got it now.
But yeah, it could be for those bits too.
But also, all joking aside, brother, did you enjoy yourself?
Probably too much. I probably got Now I gotta face the people that are here in my house and act like I'm a normal person and not 3 hours of
You know,
weird.
the one thing I've learned in this field is, especially the paranormal field, being paranormal is our normal.
Mm.
I mean, honestly, if normal is, not having fun, not enjoying life, not taking passion and, everything that you want to do in life and just going for it, if that's not normal, I don't want to be normal. Normal's boring. Let me be paranormal.
I don't think we were boring. We
No.
might have been. We might have been a lot of things tonight, but I don't think we were boring.
Off topic, inappropriate.
Said some pretty controversial things.
Wait a minute. Can we? If we never had a topic, can we be off topic?
We had a topic.
No, we didn't. You thought we had a topic.
Okay, well,
I didn't
the
believe it.
not having a topic was a topic.
But in all honesty, folks, and to you, Mr. Fedora, I am planning on going live and interviewing some people and other teams and actually doing what this was supposed to be. But
am I actually invited to that one, or is this like
yes,
you had your effing chance, get the out of here?
No, this is going to be an actual thing. And actually, I'm going to be doing this. If you notice, there's been a little break in the events. I am going to be doing this October 29th, so 2 days before Halloween. But I definitely wanted to feel like this video is much needed for not just us, Scott, but Mr. C needed it. Other people needed it, and this is just a good, fun time, and that's what Para-Unity is about.
And this comment, I see you get invited to hang out, but I'm chopped veal over here. And
Chop Vale.
veal.
So no, that's Para-Unity, just having fun with each other, having a great time. It doesn't allow it to be serious. And case in point, that 3 hours.
Now that we're slowing down and such, I could feel that 3 hours.
Right?
You type and you're I'm in timeout. Nobody told me I was in timeout. I'm gonna eat cookies.
I'm a big boy.
I'm a big boy. I need my sippy bottle.
I appreciate you coming on, brother, and being such a good sport about this. Like I said, Mr. C and I have had this plan for about 2 weeks now.
That long, huh?
Yeah. And I'm telling you right now, the videos, chats that we've had, and the talks we've had prior to this about tonight, I was doing everything I could not to bust up laughing because I knew what was going to happen.
Well, I thought, you started saying, well, I can't hear you. I can't. I'm like, I know you can hear me. You're reacting to me. How can you mean you can't hear me?
If you notice how quickly I jumped off, that's why. I was like, he's going to pick up on something. He knows something's up.
And then who made the trailer there for him?
That was Mr. C. He sent it to me privately, and he goes, for this to work, I want you to do this. I'm like, okay, sir, no problem.
He did a beautiful job. Y'all had me fooled. I'm just happy because I was going to come out fully in makeup and everything and talk about how to do the makeup. But you guys did wonderful. Thank you.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
No problem. And definitely love you, brother. I love everything you do. I appreciate you. And honestly, I can fully say, without a shadow of a doubt, without your support, without your effort, and the work you put in to help me get to where I'm at, it's because of you. All my success has been to you. I fully believe that 100%.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but you put out the energy in it. You run and you go. So I might have turned you in the direction, but you ran with it. So, but I do appreciate the sport, and you keep me motivated and you keep me going too. So it's not just a one-way street.
And I feel the same way, brother. Pair of Bros. There we go. Actually, that'd be a great show for you and me. Pair of Bros, we'll call it.
How many shows we gonna do?
I don't know. We'll turn this into our actual jobs.
We're gonna have a whole television studio just for all our shows for us. And yeah, bravo to the people that stayed on all this time, because we
Seriously.
went on many different fronts tonight. I mean, I can't even imagine. I'm gonna have to rewatch this video and see the cringiness of it to be like, oh my god, did we really go there? So bravo to everybody that watched.
Absolutely, and I'll tell you one thing: the fact that you and I have broken the record and are still breaking it because we're still live. We did it together. That means so much to me. I mean, him and I were joking around, folks, about oh, he's got the longest video. He's got the longest video. It was like a little competition, and the fact that now we can say we have the longest video.
Right.
I love that. That's awesome.
But I'm gonna break this later. 10 hours of the final countdown's been going. No, you know what I'm going to do. There you go. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to steal every single one of your videos and put them on one long video loop and replay that.
That's too much consulting.
And that's how I'll break your record, is by putting too much consulting on the WASP channel. But it is past midnight. We went from one day to another day, and we broke records. So I'm going to let you wrap this up. Mr. C, it looks like he's not popping back in. I guess he didn't like to sound like he was underwater as much.
Yeah, he must have went through a tunnel or something. I don't know.
The deepest depths of hell.
Thank you, Irene.
I'm sorry if your group disbands after this. But yeah, seriously, Irene, let's figure out why you're not seeing my notices and things like that. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But I'll leave this to let you wrap up now that we went from Friday to Saturday. You have a wonderful night. And
you too, brother.
I want to tell everybody out there to stay fedorable. And with that, I am over and out. Thank you.
Well, guys, it's been a long night, and it's been a fun night. Here's the thing. We talk about para-unity. We talk about all these different things on the show, and this is what it's about. The past couple weeks, not just for, myself, but for others, have been very tough, have been very strenuous mentally, some even physically. A lot of people are getting bad news. A lot of people are going through a lot. This is what we need. This is what I want people to see, that, stuff like this is out there. If you want to come on and chat, have some fun, don't expect all of this, but expect some of this. I mean, it's that time of the year. Absolutely. And we just wanted to have a good time. That's all it was. Scott doesn't hold any ill will towards me or Mr. C. And Mr. C and I, we're not out to get Scott, but it's a lot of fun. And that's what it's about. It's about having fun, para-unity, building each other, staying with each other, supporting each other. And you guys have done it. If you guys have stayed through the entire video, or even you're just joining me, the fact that you're here showing me some support and showing Mr. Fedora some support, and Mr. C and all you guys are awesome. You guys make this happen. I just post the videos. Scott watches the videos. He posts his own. We are nothing without the audience. You guys make the channels. You guys make the page, and we love each and every one of you for that. I saw some new names in the chat tonight. I'm so happy to see that, which means we are growing, which means my voice is getting out to other people. And for tonight's video, I'm sorry, but the fact is para-unity is what it's about. We are supposed to be a close community. We're supposed to be a family, and I want to extend my family. So I'm going to let you guys go because, like we said, it's a lot now. I'm starting to rant, but we're not, whatever. But I hope you guys have enjoyed at least some of this video. I know I've had a blast with Scott, Mr. C, and Angel. Those guys are awesome. I love Wasp. But I want to continue growing. So if you want to come on the show and have some fun with me, shoot me a message, and we'll set all that up. Right now, I'm into December, so got a little time. But hit me up with a like, a follow, all that good stuff. Let's get this show going. Let's keep the community growing. So you guys know what I'm about to say. Have yourselves a great rest of your week. Have fun. Stay safe. And as always, guys, happy hauntings.